Survival! Lucario! Lucas!
This thing extends all the way. It's fine. It goes far enough.
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the March Xanadu Smash 4 Monthly. Here we are in Winners Finals of Dubs. I think we're streaming top 4, right?
Top 3 best of 5. But we are streaming top 4.
So
If only because of how long doubles takes and the fact that we're slightly behind. But we're not going to talk about that right now. We're going to talk about this match. ZD and Seagull Joe team in control over here versus Jeb and Iota team Arctic Fury. So we got team on team action, man.
yeah, and you know, Team Arctic Fury, they've been teaming for a while.
Yeah.
They've been teaming since back when Jeb came into the scene. You know, they knew, or Jeb and Wadi knew Iota. Back in, and it was like, oh, they went to an Amber one day, like, oh wow, you're in this match for some too. And then ever since then, they've been teaming together, at least Jeb and Iota. And they've made it pretty far in the brackets. They even won 2 tournaments, and we know Seagull and ZD.
Yeah.
Basically, Seagull C.
Father and son, man. They go back. So both teams with a pretty decent, pretty great synergy. Iota sneaking in that back air right there on Joe. Completely not expecting it at the ledge. It's just, you're gonna melt, man. Lucario 127%. Back air at the ledge. That's it.
Yeah, and they were saying that, I know they were joking, but this team, the Lucario, Lucas team is very strong team.
Very, very volatile, man. Does work.
And honestly, I can't really say I know how Diddy Luigi matchup works. I mean, they made it this far all the way to Winners Finals, so they have the team synergy. It seems like she's working.
You mean as far as Diddy Luigi?
Yeah.
It's such a weird thing, right? To see ZD not going as his usual Fox, but again, Fox has a hard time getting slapped in doubles because he's so he's exploitable. Oh my goodness!
Spike, and that's good.
But Luigi just as exploitable right there, getting that fresh spike from Jeb.
Oh, he's trying to go for a Shoryuken right after that.
I like Jeb's coverage at the ledge right there, just making sure Iota can get back safely, throwing out that nair, just taking up all that space.
And the thing is about this matchup is, who should you try and focus? Because so right there, they have an Ore.
Definitely the Lucas.
The Lucas, you think so?
Leave the Lucario for last because you don't want to let him obviously get like to high percent where he just has rage. He can just do that. But man, stock's just getting traded crazy around here. I mean, but at the same time, you definitely don't want him to be the first one that you focus and get down first. Otherwise, he will have that huge stock aura bonus.
A lot of times in situations like this, when there's a clear stock tank, you kind of just want to focus on the person that isn't taking. You know,
Yeah.
The slight taking a lot of time likes to stay out of the brawl, stay out of the fight, so you can really get them in really bad pinch situations or 2v1 situations. And in that case, you know, we're still taking stocks either way.
Let's see, even with all that's going on, this is still relatively close.
Yeah.
I mean, outside of ZD being at high percent, Seagull only at 17. His last stock here. But that's what you got to be afraid of, man. Lucario, last stock
The
Lucario.
down smash, but is he gonna die? Not yet.
Woo! You know, he's living. He's Lucario. Oh!
Get some of the
Never mind, you're living long enough to get that Shoryu from Luigi.
Let's see. Oh, that was in this 2v1. You know, can be very slippery, but and he gets him with the Brain Blast there.
And ZD
That
is
big
gonna,
old noggin.
he's going to pay, man, for going up there with that tornado. I mean, I know what he wanted, but that's high risk, high reward right there, man. As far as team combos are concerned.
Yeah.
Like, that's an absolute, you know you're going to finish. You go for that kind of move. So now we've got Seagull Joe versus Jeb. One-on-one, man.
And you know, Jeb has taken his fair share of sets off of Seagull, but you know, this is still both at very high percents. Whoever wins neutral, this next exchange.
You're just going to see a lot of this, a lot of PK Fire trying to space out.
Yeah.
Seagull knows he has to be aware of that back throw.
Back throw or down throw and up there. That is
That's
a
it.
kill option of this game. Oh, but he has him off stage. Not getting the sweet spot fair, which may have actually killed.
No, he's... That's a knee slapper right there. That's something else, man. You gotta be kidding me.
This game is jokes. That's all I can say.
Why'd you save the replay? It's streaming. Wow.
That was actually.
All right.
I mean, Jeb couldn't have prepared for that. That was literally
No, that was
RNG you cannot react
RNG,
to. I mean,
RNG Jesus was real right there. He was like, "Blessed, my son. You win this match. Hold this W, my child." And then there were barrels.
and then there were barrels indeed. All right, so we're going straight back to FD. I feel like they could have. They probably feel like they can make the right adaptation to bring
I mean,
back.
other than some clutch moments from Joe and okay, the Shoryu was clutch from ZD. RNG was also clutch for Joe. So,
Yeah.
but other than that, this match was pretty firmly in Iota and Jeb's hands. So we'll see if they keep that this match. Some clutch RNG, man. It was amazing.
All right,
there it is.
combo
You
coming
got it.
From red team right now, getting a lot of percent on Jeb. Oh! Down smash is going to kill. Actually, a pretty good percent. And the thing is, like, Iota does kind of want to get hit.
Joe, what?
I didn't even see what happened. I was looking at you.
Like, he up-B'd straight up and just fell. Like, not even close to the... Oh, bruh.
Oh, he is trying to go for
and he got to get because of the curve up.
You know, that's actually a good
That's a good
trade
trade
there.
because that was his first stock.
The only thing you have to worry about is how much aura and rage is going to be a factor here now.
Oh, my God. But I can't... But yeah, he got that kill because of the curve of FE caused to not grab ledge. Oh, my God.
That PC right there.
He's so scared. And just lost his first stock, by the way. You haven't noticed.
Yeah. Doing a very good job of holding that stock.
He-
Right
yes.
now, actually putting himself in the fray. Oh, but... Oh! Barely missing the tornado.
Close, though. Oh, all
He's
right.
gonna skip him over that up smash. Catching him jumping right above Mario Brother.
ZD is on point with these up smashes right now.
Yeah, it's nice to see that he still has Luigi. You know?
You would think that he'd never stop playing Luigi for a day. He's out here putting in work. Okay, jab off stage back here. Like it. I don't know about the banana pull off
Stage
stage.
control that red team has right now is very good, but Jeb finding his way back.
Gonna get grabbed. He wants that, and that's the second time he's been punished for that failed tornado conversion. Gotta be careful. Oh my goodness. Did the banana slow him down right there from holy sh—
I don't even know what he did.
Wow!
But either way, helping get the share slot because there's no way ZD's gonna try to do this alone with one stock level 141.
This could very well be a stock. Oh no, and he gets caught waiting for Jeb there at the ledge
Blue team
by
needs to
Iota.
take advantage of this, having a lot of stage control right now, but red team turning the situation around.
It's definitely doable depending on who dies first here, Jeb or ZD. All right, back throw.
And go.
And that is, again, those conversions. When he
Wizard of
gets
Oz.
it, it's definitely worth it, man. But when he doesn't, you get brain blasted, and then it's just rough.
Let's see how Iota's going to deal with this. You know, and not getting the Shoryuken. But, and he's not
living.
dead. Just honestly, if he had a 1 more percent Lucario, he literally would have killed him. But, oh no.
No, oh my God. So I said, please don't get force palmed at the ledge. Was that 2 frame?
See, I feel like the only reason Lucario can do well in this situation is the fact that he has All Rage. If it was the other way, like if he didn't have any of that big factor in his hand, you know, it'd be very hard. He doesn't have great ability, and I thought he was going to live that. I really thought he was going to live that. Wait, red team, it's Seagull, Joe, and ZD taking game 2. Up 2-0 right now.
That's true, though. You're right, though, man. Rage plus R is like that level 3 X Factor, man.
Yeah,
it's
really.
It's like fighting level 3 X Factor Phoenix.
Yep.
Like when she's.
Oh, no. Okay, Marvel, you know, just I don't want to talk about it.
And she just comes back, and you're like watching all your characters melt, and you're like,
Bro, it's so wild. What's with Capcom in doing that? Like, just the prolonged echoing.
oh, no, I want that like with Star KOs.
Yeah. I mean, we kind of get that, yeah, I guess with Star KOs. Except
It's not as dramatic.
Yeah, but yeah, we're going to Smashville here.
And we got the switch to Wario.
Now, Wario is Iota's main. So, I feel he's probably the most comfortable with this character out of all the ones he has. Lucario actually being a fairly new character that he's
Developing.
Yeah, so, I mean, you can't go wrong with the Lucario Lucas matchup or team.
Yeah,
right now,
healing and all that.
Yeah, right now I feel like he needs to probably polish it just a little bit. Probably that's what they're thinking as well. You know, considering the first time using that team, so they're going to go with what they know.
Now, here's the dangerous thing for them if they win. They could very well end up getting character locked, and then the counter picks become real because you could very well see Seagull Joe Sonic or even ZD's Fox at that point.
I just noticed how big Wario's head gets when he gets there.
Right? It just like, whoa. Ah!
And another Shoryu coming in from
What?
GD.
Is this Street Fighter?
Honestly, he's doing these wake up Shoryus. Like, get up attack. I mean, if you do normal get up off the ledge, do that with Ryu. Well, mostly with Ryu.
Yeah.
But like, it's like, why did I get hit by that? That's what you play a lot of times. Like, I was holding shield, then I let go and.
Oh, you're gonna bite. Okay, ZD just going completely low to avoid the bite flying across the stage there. Uh-oh. Oh!
I'm trying to go for the
Back air.
Shoryu there, but
Good avoidance on the
trying to
spike.
get a good mix-up. Maybe trying to see how he was going to react to that. Not for that back air spike.
Both members of the blue team spending a lot of time off stage right now.
And what I've noticed is that red team generally has better conversions off of each other. When some the opponent's locked in the air and they're each other, they're fully aware of what they can follow up with next, and if they can continue it by throwing them back at each other.
Yeah,
You don't really see as much of that with blue team.
It's definitely a rare occurrence when Seagull Joe and ZD miss. Oh!
And he gets the half walked.
With Seagull Joe and ZD miss a air follow-up.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna make it back. He's Luigi. I was getting excited for nothing.
I mean, off stage against, you know, Jemmy. I like to go aggressive off stage, you know. Not so much after his break, but I feel like it's really come back to his roots.
Could he have held him longer on that platform and waited for it to get closer before forward throwing him?
At that low percent, no. I think that was literally optimal timing to throw him.
Yeah, and Iota just sitting in shield knowing the next hit will very likely take his stock.
Blue team actually giving him all stage control, trying to find their way back, sitting on the Smashville platform.
Oh my goodness, they're both so close to being on their last stock, especially Iota.
Oh, Jeff trying to go for a ledge guard situation. But honestly, red team's doing a very good job of avoiding it.
Yeah. Ooh. No good job avoiding that forward air though.
Definitely. That's the thing. You have to, doubles, like you have to be aware of just things that aren't even like you're like getting
Things that
blindsided.
you wouldn't even consider to be relevant in a
Yeah.
match, right? Like where both opponents are. Just getting blindsided on nowhere by a random straight hit.
Jeb going really deep, but
Yeah, right.
right now, like red team is threading the needle through all these edge guard attempts.
Definitely. And ZD, I was just going to say, has to find a way to get a stock off of Jeb, and there he does. That's all.
Otherwise, pretty even game. You know,
Yeah, not even percent-wise, but
Yeah.
pretty close. I like that. I like that. Just that short hop back air right off the rapid jab from Diddy.
All right, I do like how Jeb is trying to edge guard Diddy. Oh,
And again, I like
back
ZD
air?
with the coverage, man.
Oh, but good tech from ZD.
And that's the thing I've noticed is ZD and Joe are doing really well. They're covering for each other extremely close when one is off stage. Except for right now. When ZD
I mean, they also both know the characters they're using, more so Diddy, is very exploitable off stage. So they have to, or their stocks can be just given away.
the way he just air dodged through PK Thunder, hit him with a crisp back air.
Right now, blue team in the corner, trying to find their way back. And Iota try to help his teammate. Pressuring him with these backers, forcing ZD to stay in shield. Getting the fourth throw? Maybe trying to go for a fall to Iota, but I do feel like back throw
would have done it. Yeah. Like you got almost full rage at the ledge too.
Now, in a 1v here, or a 2v1 here, Luigi does have pretty good buttons.
Decent buttons, but both of these characters.
Oh! Just literally farting on him, like falling on top of him and farting on him.
Just.
Yeah.
Bro. Bam.
Man, but
Bam.
blue team finally getting something here on this set, taking game 3. Put up a fight. So we'll see where Seagull and
Like I said,
ZD try to take them.
This is where the counter pick is gonna be real, man.
Just like you said, like, because you know when you put yourself in this situation, it can be hard, especially with a new rule set. It's like, all right, I got you this counter pick character, you know, Wario. Are you guys? How hard is this counter pick gonna be? How hard of a karma basically am I gonna get?
How hard am I have to think about this? I mean, and that's the thing. They're up 2-0, so they've still got 2 more games in the set to try it. But they're going to stick with Diddy Luigi. We're just going to Town and City.
Well, maybe they feel that considering the explosiveness that Luigi has of up smash, Shoryu, get some earlier kills.
Or Tornado.
Yeah, especially with the tornado conversion they've been doing. But, you know, both could be for blue team as well. You know, it is a pretty good stage for them.
Uh-oh.
Especially for Jeb, you know. Oh! Wow. See, you're not Lucario. You do not want to die that early.
That was so early. He was at like 60.
Oh, and no! Oh! And the miscues coming in from blue team right now. It is very evident.
Oh my goodness. This is not the start you want.
Now they can bring this back. Just need to play their P's and Q's.
Yeah.
But, you know,
but look at the damage they're racking up right now. It's a quick 6-3 on Iota, man. That was insane.
And then just look how Red Team is taking control of the stage. They're kind of playing their own 1v1, but also pinching the other while
when they need
stage.
to. Yeah. Like they like to switch it back and forth between applying close pressure and on one person, and then just making sure that the other teammate can't get back and help.
Basically making a wall so that the opponent can't help their teammate out while also being there for a follow-up.
I see what Seagull Jaw wanted, but that was super dangerous trying to challenge Luke's down smash like that. You think that was just a misspacing sort of thing?
Catching him
He
with
just
the
ran up and did
smash
it.
Not going to die yet.
Literally ran up behind the bike and up smashed him.
Oh, and falling just fast enough with the nair. Was going to get caught from the up smash. But on the other side of the stage, Iota losing his second stock.
Yeah, he's liable to lose another one, but oh my goodness, just barely avoids that down air from ZD. Oh my goodness.
All right, but big damage coming in.
Luigi hit him with that chop off stage, bro.
And very good edge guard. That's what Jeb's been looking for this whole set, honestly. Trying to catch mostly either one of them off stage with that nair. Not getting the last hit of it and drag him down.
And just like that, we are back at even stocks. Not even percents, but still close enough to where they're still in the fight.
Scooping him up with that up smash. It's not going to kill him yet, but
look at this positioning.
That's what I'm saying. Blue team is having a very hard time keeping stage control.
Oh my goodness.
That is going to be it, and
Are we going to see the chair stop?
Looks like Iota's going to let his
partner hold. Oh my god.
Hold on to this.
He up smashed with Seagull Joe standing right on him.
Oh, wow, and all right. I can see what he was trying to do, but look at the percentages. Like,
oh, CD with the taunt. Come on now.
See, you know, feeling himself. He is a pretty, I wouldn't say cocky, pretty confident. That's the way to put it. Confident player, especially if you know Seagull. But right now, also probably trying to get in the mind of Jeb.
Just a little.
Throwing a little BM.
Kind of make him feel a little bit of despair.
Oh, but going really low.
Up top!
And
All right.
honestly, blue team just looking kind of sloppy that last game.
Golf clap, man. Golf.
They still can bring it back in losers.
Definitely.
So-
They're still losers finals.
Battle.
All right, we are getting ready to get you guys losers semis, which is going to be BO3, and then we'll be back. We're doing top 3 best of 5 for doubles, just so we can kind of shave off a little time, get caught up with singles.
But for blue team though, or Jeb, the Arctic Fury team, you know, I feel like they need to fine tune the characters that they're going to use, because Jeb also does use Cloud in dubs.
Oh no!
Something was thrown? I don't know. Anyways, Jeb does use Cloud in dubs. They need to figure out what combinations they're going to use for characters and figure out the synergy. I feel like that is one vital step in finding what's going to really lead them to success, because they know what to do. They know what to do. They've been teaming for a long time. It's been a little while since Jeb has been inactive. Recently coming back though. But I feel like that is the first step, finding out what the synergies are.
We got to turn it so Tetra can't see the screen. But we're getting ready to go into this.
Yeah, we're gonna
Loser semis is going to be
Zephyr Pootie
Tang
versus Tension and Pink Fresh.
versus Pink Tension.
Pink Tension and Zephyr Tang.
Zephyr Tang. Get it? Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Zephyr Tang and Pink Tension. I like it.
Zephyr Tang actually teaming a lot at the cave when Pootie Tang goes.
Really?
Now, normally, every time the Pootie's there, Zephyr will team with them, and they either win or lose to Wadi Pie. So Wadi and Senpai's team.
Just make sure they know.
Tension, you know, he's a Maryland man. He can team with Pink. He can team with ZD. He can team with Siegel, and they'll still be in the same situation. You know, he just knows how to play
Tension
dubs.
doubles God, man.
Yeah, he knows how to play dubs.
Like low key.
And he's the teammate you want, because let me show you. In Gears, he's the teammate I want too. Let me tell you.
Even in Gears.
He's a Gears god as well.
Yeah, man. Tension OP. And that puts in work.
Oh, definitely. I'll be seeing him grind on Gears, and then I'll be seeing him like later that night in the Smash grind. Like, hey, looking for games. We're like,
What?
okay.
Let's go. But they're getting a tag set up. Yeehaw, gone.
Yeah, we're most likely gonna see the Fox Bayonetta going against the Cloud Diddy.
Yeah, man.
You know, the thing is about Bayo and Dubs is that you can kind of just throw the opponent to her, and then she can just do the rest.
Right? Just everything else, bro. Frame 4. Frame 4.
Yep. Frame 4 and not invincible apparently, but has ridiculous priority. Ridiculous
hitbox. That's what makes it so hard to challenge. It's not even a thing of priority. It's just the thing of how big the hitbox is.
Also, what makes it so hard to edgeguard her as well.
Yeah, man.
Like,
We all red team. Oh, there we go. All right, we got blue. Blue Diddy. I respect it. That's a good Diddy color. Red Bayo. All right, John Bayo. Also sick.
Fox.
It doesn't matter what Fox color you pick because they're all ugly.
No, Tension does have a Ryu. I don't know if we'll see him. Maybe.
Nah, man, his Fox godlike.
Yeah, his Fox.
You don't need
he
no
is-
Ryu.
He is known as
You know
Fox.
Ryu when you got that Fox, bro. That Fox nice.
Yes,
Up
also
air.
Pocket
Up
Lucia.
air. Up air. He talking about go Ryu. I'll be mad y'all go Ryu.
But yeah, we're most likely going to see this team right here, but looks like they're deciding on the stages. I can see it starting on Battlefield or Starterville, honestly.
Battlefield or Starterville, yeah.
Knowing the bans, because I know they're going to ban Lilac straight away. Because Zephyr loves that stage. And a lot of people do not like that stage, so you don't want someone with confidence on a stage you do not like.
I do know we need to get it going, though. What up, Vincent? He don't even have his headset on. Hold up. Yo, you know I'm gonna play Doom. No. All right, so we are going to Battlefield.
So I got it right.
For game 1. I mean, you had a what? Because you said no Starterville, right?
I said Battlefield or Starterville.
See,
Because either they were going to Just go Smashville.
After Lilat, so they give her a Lilat. That's what 1 out of 4. So you had
Yeah.
a 50% chance. I mean, so I'm not giving you credit for that, bro.
I'll take that anyways.
Got
Here,
him.
game 1 here.
Got him.
Semis. Pink Fresh Intention versus Zephyr and Booty Chain.
Already.
And it's already starting off, and
Already.
Zephyr lost his stock
Oh my God.
within 10 seconds. So,
Oh my God.
I wonder if that's going to be a tone setter, you know? When something like that happens, that can honestly really affect the psyche.
Or it could be motivation to play harder, man. You never know. It depends. Like some top players, when they get hit by that kind of thing, will be
You're like, all right,
hey, man,
all right. I need to try now.
right, all right, cool. Now I'm awake. Bro. But look, good. Wisely tech rolls in to avoid getting caught by another bail forward air string right there by Zephyr. Doesn't matter. He's going in the air. Woo!
Right now, both teams would be about even right now. Something that sucks so early. Both trading stage control.
Yeah, pretty good interactions between the two of them right there. Like Zephyr was getting ready to run forward and follow up on Pooty Tank's jab, but then he saw that Pooty was stuck in the rapid jab animation, so he turned around and kept Pink away. Because you know how long it takes Diddy to come. How long it takes Diddy to turn around after he finishes his rapid jab. So he's covering his teammate pretty well right there.
All right, good conversion.
Also, what was that limit? What was that?
I don't know. Honestly, like,
Can I talk about that?
Honestly, not sure what he was going for.
Good.
Honestly, it might have been in this. Might have been in this.
All right, good back here. Oh, he tried.
All right,
he went to barrel
going for a big vortex, and Zephyr might be dead again. And trying to save his teammate, but just pushing him farther off, and Limit's not going to save him in time. Zephyr already down to his last stock, only 2 minutes in. Wow, and the combo coming in from Pink Fresh, trying to kill Zephyr, but able to find his way back. Good DI.
Oh my goodness, F smash. Bro,
Zephyr needs to find a way. Pooty able to find his way out of that, but in that situation, you need your Cloud. You can jump up there really fast and get enough.
Oh yeah, especially
just to affect it. But also, he might be afraid of hitting his teammate and killing him. So.
True story.
Oh, but just I like the up throw straight and just drilling him up there.
And another thing to consider is every time they get caught in those bail elevators, man, that's just more damage you're taking. Even if Pink doesn't get the kill, that just adds up repeatedly.
That's the thing about Bae. You know, necessarily she doesn't have to kill you off of those combos, but they, especially against a character like Cloud or Diddy, fast follower characters, they do at least 60, 70 times. Done right. And what a grab!
What? My man said, "Nah, you ain't spending that. Come here, get grabbed up. Get grabbed up real quick. You think you get ready to finish the touch? What?
Nah, he hit him with the trump card. Honestly, like
hold this grab.
He hit him with the trap card.
That was the quickest grab I ever seen in my life. My man was just straight snatched him like
he snatched his soul.
Not today.
He really did snatch his soul.
He really did. Because you heard Cloud try, he was like, and Fox was like, nah.
He may have took his wallet
nah.
with him too. I'm not gonna
lie.
lie. Like
you might think you got this.
Like that was a swift pickpocket. Like
stole this man's money and his limit.
Oh, he got his credit card, man.
I actually can't right now, man. I can't believe it. Just straight up.
Alright, so let's see where Zephyr Tang decided to go.
Alright, we're going to final destination.
I agree with it because they were getting comboed very hard off of platforms and just Bayonetta in general. So they're gonna try to get a level.
You'd be surprised what Pink can pull off on FD though, man. Don't not give him credit just because there's no platforms on the stage. He can easily convert off of Fox throws here. Oh my God! And he caught both of them in the Rapid Jab. Really?
I mean, Rox's Rapid Jab is one of the best, if not the best, Rapid Jab in the game. Wouldn't put it past him, and none of them can get out either. Especially with characters like that. Going for the patent attention,
his shield was almost gone.
Yep. Turned into a green line skittle there.
That joint was miniature, minuscule. Other words for fault, very small. No, almost non-existent.
right.
I could go for a while. I like that creative combo right
Yeah.
there. The 2 wish twists into the down ABK.
Honestly, as Bayonetta, you got to be creative like that. And yeah, as we see right now, though, like I said earlier, Tension is kind of letting Pink Fresh do what he wants. You know, giving him a throw or not really falling under anything because he knows his character does enough by itself.
Oh, all right. But still, the first stock gonna get taken off. No, excuse me, off of Tension.
Oh, the good catch there by Booty Tank,
my-
but going to get up smashed.
But no, he
Also
caught Zephyr with the up smash,
Yeah, and then
got punished for it because he killed his partner.
yeah.
That's so unfortunate.
Oh yeah, actually, I didn't realize he killed him.
Yeah, he killed his partner, and
Oh,
then Tension
wow.
just ran up and up smashed him. It was like, oh, thanks for the assist, bro. Hold this L.
All right. Ooh, actually, Sprite getting maybe he meant to go for a fair there, but ended up coming out with the forward
Oh my
smash.
God. Yeah, big damage right there. It's going to cost Pink Fresh to lose his first stock. But we are relatively even. Both Cloud and Fox at pretty high percents right now. Did he?
Both of Blue Team is off stage right now and able to find their way back. Zephyr coming down with the hammer. Coming out with the sword.
Yeah, man. A lot of people aren't always expecting that downward hit of Climb Hazard.
And going to get the I think it was Nair, late Nair to up smash from Tension.
That's the thing Fox is like to do now instead of down air to up smash because Nair because Nair is so much easier to space and safer than just trying to come down with down air all the time. So you're going to see a lot of whoa my God, Pink Fresh.
Wow, and Pink Fresh still making it back.
But you're going to see a lot more Nair to up smash from Foxes.
Oh, accidentally catching Pink in that situation.
But he gets him away
Down
from the
tilt.
Zephyr cross smash though.
Zephyr able to get out of that situation. Zephyr honestly didn't beat up this whole set. Just, I think he can find a way. It seems like they've been signaling him out.
Just a little bit. Ever since the very beginning of that first match.
Honestly, don't have a surefire answer on what Blue Team should do to really counteract that. Maybe start signaling out someone themselves. Preferably Pink Fresh. Because how explosive that character is. I mean, both these characters are explosive. But doing the brunt of the damage so far.
Okay.
Oh, but Zephyr's off stage. He does have his run, and he's going to make it back.
Oh, and he catch Pink Fresh
catching
up there.
his partner, saving his partner in the process. Tension trying to the stuck, but actually falling to the last hit of the cross slash.
That's so funny.
Even game in stocks, but not in sense. Both.
Oh no!
Wow. And just
Oh
that
my
quick.
God, that's like the most unfortunate thing of all time.
Just Pink Tension.
Because he hit Pooty with cross slash. You know how it gets all dramatic and
Yeah.
slows down. That basically gave Pink Contention extra time to go like, oh, well, this is gonna be our punish right here. It's like activating V trigger in Street Fighter. Like you get that extra second or two to like go, oh, here we go. This is exactly the moment I need.
Or like Instinct Mode and Killer Instinct.
Oh my God.
Oh man. Alright, so we are going to be in losers finals, having Pink Tension versus Arctic Fury.
Team Arctic Fury. I wonder if Pink Contention will run this all the way through losers. That'd be nuts, man.
I mean, they're looking very solid right now.
They are.
Hopefully, I mean, I know they did. Team Arctic Fury.
The boys don't
After
work.
that set, did a lot of talking because that's what they do after every set, win or loss. They just analyze what happened and
They
try and
definitely
work on
walked
it
away
better.
right now though. Like where are they at though? Bruh. Where y'all go? Also, I need this. I'm totally lounging right now. I can't.
Definitely. if you see,
It's so
Rafa
comfortable
right now,
bro.
He is.
I'm about that lounge life right now. You should see
He looks
me.
like King DDD right now.
You should see me on Tuesday when there was literally nobody here. So it's just me doing solo commentary.
Yeah.
I was laid out on the couch like, yeah, this is how I'm gonna be tonight.
Well, me and Jeb were supposed to go that day, but 10 inches, nah, man, I'm good, man.
Yeah, man, I understand. I understand why people didn't show, man. It was definitely weather concerns to be had, so it's very understandable.
Team battle.
And you know, honestly, I'm not surprised it's taking this long. It is Jeb. You know, he takes his time. He really does take his time, but
They need to take less
slowly
time.
but
Let's go.
surely come into the setup here.
Hey, maybe come find y'all.
Oh, wait, so I think we did start singles as well. All right. Wow. Alright, so here in Losers Finals, we're going to be having Team Arctic Fury versus Pink Tension. This can go either way. I mean, Team Arctic Fury does have more team synergy, just for the fact they are static partners. But we saw how solid Pink Tension was looking just in that last game alone. Those cute little combos coming back and forth. And that's the thing that I feel Team Arctic was lacking when we saw them in Winners Finals. They weren't as there for each other as they normally are, and their team combos weren't as solid. Team punishes, but hopefully they fix that stuff out, iron it out, and we're gonna see them perform better here. And it looks like they are going to go with the Lucario Lucas team. Oh man, but yeah, Raffle will be back with you guys. Hopefully you guys are enjoying. This is the Smash 4 Xanadu March Monthly here at Xanadu, obviously. We're doing doubles right now. We're in top 3 actually. No, top 3 is best of 5. Waiting in Grands is who is Waiting in Grands? I can't believe I forgot that fast. Oh, Seagull and ZD Waiting in Grands, and the winner of this is going to face them. And right now we're going straight to Starterville here, and off the bat, I'm not in the position of the team, you know, going straight through. Idol going ham, trying to get a hit off of Big Fresh, splitting themselves up off the bat. But we see right now just 2 1v1 situations. Oh, but he's comboing both of them at the same time. Honestly, that could have been a lot worse. They're taking their time here. And Jeb finding himself in a bad situation.
What I miss? Oh! Here comes the giant fist! Bro, right in his butt. Anyway, good tech right there. Don't be like that. Oh! Drop the leg on him. Drop the leg on him, bro. Hit him with that hard hook leg drop.
Pink doing work right now, taking the first 2 stocks of blue team. And I'm liking the ledge trapping situation. Tension was putting on there on the left against Iota.
Yeah.
You know,
shield DI.
Yeah, he was dealing damage.
Okay. You really need to not jump back into Fox back here.
Mostly the positioning that red team is doing is better than blue team.
Oh my goodness. And that makes for such good follow-ups. The angles off of Bayonetta's up B. Yeah. Even if Pink doesn't get a follow-up, Tension can easily run in there with a back air or up air.
I can smash the eye out of it, but do I want to?
Do I want to? Like, do I really want to deal with Fox aerials? I don't know, man. That's such a danger. Oh my god. Veil privilege. Like when you get the witch time out of an attack, but then make the other person hit their partner.
Getting him with the paw. The paw. He has the paws, man.
Oh!
And
oh my god!
Almost 2 birds.
He almost got both of them with that.
Almost with the collateral damage, but not quite.
The dual throws right there. Both red team, by the way. Oh my god, those jabs! That, like, it seems so disrespectful.
If Iota wasn't there, I'm pretty sure Tension would have reacted with an up smash.
What was that kill? No! No! Oh! He saved him! He saved him!
Oh
he saved him with the PK Thunder.
But Iota taking a lot of reset, just trying to get back to the stage. This is kind of what he wants, though. He has a lot of aura. Right? On his last stock.
Oh my god, no.
Iota actually trying to catch him at the end of that combo. Hit him with the paw. Right there. Backhand.
Oh!
You know, let's get him out of here, honestly. Like,
oh, that hurts so bad. Oh my god. Okay, and to get the quick healing in there with the force palm.
All right, both the blue team off stage right now.
Couldn't he down smash him at the ledge if he holds on to it for too long? As Fox?
Which character?
Lucario was hanging on the ledge past invincibility, and I was saying
Maybe.
contention of down smash.
Depends on the character.
All right, because some characters hang lower than others. But there's got to be a way to... Oh, my God.
Oh, he's still... Iota's still living. Oh, and
Good
a
tech.
very good tech.
He's always been on point with that so far. He's been expecting
I
it.
also feel like a higher percent. It's easier to tech because there's more hits done on the tech. So you can... It's more buffer, I think. Don't quote me on that.
You can't take that back air, though.
Oh, yeah. Imagine if they're air techs, though. Oh, imagine.
That's so...
Yep, catching him being aggressive.
Up there, he's not gonna die though because of the what's it called when you do. Oh my God! When you do a smash attack in Witch Time, there's a knockback reduction, right? Yeah. So Pink Fresh followed up because he knew that initial up smash wasn't gonna kill. Very wise.
The wise man. Indeed. You can talk to Pink Fresh and about Bayo, and you can just tell he's wise.
You can talk to
He's
Pink Fresh
literally-
about the game in
Yeah,
general.
about the
It's
game
not
in
even
general.
just Bayo. Like people don't realize, even if it weren't for Bayonetta, Pink Fresh would still be extremely good, just because his all-around knowledge of the game is extremely solid.
Yeah, and he just clicks with the character. He clicks
Like
with
Bayo
the
works out
character.
for him, but I promise you, if he were to pick up any of the other like top 15 characters, he would still put in work. Not just Bayo. I promise you, the man is his head is too much in the game. Like if you sit down and talk with him about other sets that are going on between different
Oh,
characters,
yeah, that's so funny. To take out his brain.
His analysis, is so deep, and that's what makes him so dangerous. But here we go, man. I believe this is game 2, right?
Yes, it is.
On starter field.
Pink Fresh Intention taking game 1. We're going to Battlefield this time. We'll see how this turns out. Because there's a lot of space for everyone. But I know Lucario's essentially like the stage a lot.
Sue went to this a lot during his set with Zero, didn't he?
I'm not really sure why, to be exact. I think it helps them out with ledge drops. I know that for sure. Maybe some juggles.
Yeah, because Zero had to get more creative with his ledge options just because of that platform being right there.
But Lucario being a fairly new character to the meta, I can't really say sure why. And he getting with the footstool and going for the extended edge guard.
Pink Fresh is out there right now. He's actually out there.
Good job by Iota doing a dash attack.
Jeb coming down very smartly with that aerial because you could tell for sure Tension was getting ready to try for that fair footstool.
And Iota, again, touch with these techs.
Can't take that up smash though, man. Whoa!
Almost catching him with the up air.
And I think that was Jeb up there that almost killed
another
him.
team fire there.
The jab into Lucas' throw.
Honestly, like people say that Lucas, his zoning game.
I mean, there were 3 different people that could have got hit by that R-Sphere right there. And Tension was like the last one that I expected.
The Aqua moment in dodgeball when everyone's on, everyone's like all on each other, like in your team. You're like, oh crap, who's gonna take the hit? Who am I gonna push him away to stay alive?
And Tension punishing that amazing amount of in-lag on extreme speed there by Lucario. Like, I know there's some angles where he can come down and you can cancel it. When that curve that he came above the stage, it was going to take him a good second or two before he stood back up.
All right, the Vortex coming up with Tension.
He's so good at it, man.
Yeah, not able to try to
Oh my
find
God, oh my God.
teammate. They were too far away from each other. They're split up.
Just a little. See how long that force bomb was?
It's literally. It's half the stage.
That's dangerous. Oh!
It's half the stage.
And the upstage not killing. Oh, all right. That was another one of those grabs. Like, nah, bro, you ain't about to. You ain't about to do me up like that.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Good edge guard coming in from Pink, but he's going to get caught with the down slash from Jeb. Now he's put in a bad situation and gets caught with the up air and it will kill.
Booty kick.
Blue team, actually, with that forward smash,
Yeah, the F smash is the ledge.
gonna
But
even the game up.
even though Tension and Jeb are still holding the same amount of stock, Tension at 119%, man. I mean, this is Battlefield, so it's not like he's at an immediate threat of dying like a Lucas back throw, but still pretty dangerous. Of course, DI depending.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my
Who's
god.
that? Oh, 143. I thought it was. I was looking like Lucario's percent. I'm like 74. You went that high? Coming up though.
Okay, how are you gonna save your partner?
Jeb able to find his way out of that combo and going for the edge guard, but a really good tech. Let's see.
Oh, he wanted to
he
catch
wanted
that, get up
really
with that.
bad.
Oh!
I'm not even sure what's happening.
Yeah,
But-
what?
Yeah, I saw a witch time and then a down air.
Which time in a down
What?
air, and there was a Lucas attack in there
Wow,
somewhere
okay.
too.
That time Iota just trying to recover and throwing out a hitbox, but hitting Jeb in the process with so much rage that actually an aura it actually killed him.
It's crazy because this is actually Red Team has actually pulled this back. Did you see
Iota needs to stay alive though. It's very vital.
Oh!
He read that like
As Sakurai intended.
Dr. Seuss Cat in the Hat. That's how easy he read that, honestly. Really.
He was like, "Oh, you gonna jump above the ledge of R Sphere? I got you, bro. Return to sender." Okay.
Trying to spice it up here a little bit. Like 82% can't really do the most flashiest combos. But
So this is enough to apply constant pressure. Keep him at the ledge. Don't give Jeb a chance to get comfortable.
yeah, and Lucas is a character that can be very slippery, especially with his mix-up game and his pressure. His pressure.
Oh!
Excuse what even I was trying to say.
I mean, when you got a giant fist, man, why not?
When you got hair that turns into fists, you just start on, man. Like, I mean, he was in the situation. He saw his teammate getting hit from a move he committed to. He had to commit to that jab. So he's like, you know what? You're at kill percent. I'm gonna throw out the fist.
Yeah, man. Wapow. Wapow. Just straight up, just duffed on him. So do you think we're gonna see the character switch? The Wario?
I
I don't know about that though.
I don't think he's gonna switch to Mewtwo because I know Iota also has a Mewtwo.
Yeah.
But at this point, they just
But-
need to iron out. It feels like they're almost not like together, you know, mentally. Right?
Mentally. So they're on the same stage
They're not on the same
physically,
page.
but they're not in the same like mental space.
I mean,
right
we're
now.
seeing a lot of team fire, a lot of team kills, especially that edge guarding situation where Iota was stuck off stage and Jeb was even more team fire. I feel like it also has to deal with the positioning from each other as well.
Yeah, there was a lot of missed like R spheres and things like that.
All right,
But right now, definitely looking like they were taking a pretty good advantage of the advantage situation they had off stage just now. Like almost 90% on both members of the red team.
Fresh making his presence known off stage. Like, I can't edge guard you. A lot of people don't want to do it, but I'm Bayonetta, and I can pressure you off stage.
Man, well, Bale, it's so easy for Bale to get back, bro. Go out there. Why not?
good
When
smash
you got a recovery that's that good, you should never be afraid of going out and challenging your opponent on stage. Oh my God, why?
And gets him with the fully charged up smash, and still doing the neutral get up. Huh.
I know I say it all the time. We're still doing neutral get ups in 2017. I'm getting caught. Even I do it though, man. I think it's just autopilot. Oh my God! Bullet.
Give him the shoulder. Like she has to plow through something. Plowing him and getting that stock. But catch him with the up air.
That was good. Like that. And Jeb now,
Very even game,
well, he
man.
was in a very precarious position until Iota came through with that force palm grab.
Already so much aura. Coming in only at 65% on the second stock. Shows how much of an impact Lucario can have. Granted, he was on a very large
Lucario, oh! Did you see that?
Ooh,
He witch timed the R sphere, so it just went straight through him and hit Jeb.
and that's something like he couldn't help. But like that was a smart play coming in from Pink. And
Wow! The giant fist killed him from across the stage.
that bad DI?
I don't think that to have been.
Oh no!
Where are you guys going?
See, I
Oh, Pink.
I understand Jeb was trying to save him there, but he would have spaced that a little bit too wrong, a little bit off. He would have spiked his opponent down
He definitely
to the blast zone.
I still can't get over that slick witch time.
It's like so close. Hey, honestly, when something like that happens, it's like, oh, come on, man.
Can we talk about how both members of the blue team we're just getting we're just getting taken for a ride in the air at the exact same time right there. Like this team is so dangerous vertically. Oh my God! Lucario last stock 129%, man. He is so dangerous.
Oh,
that shield
Iota's
was not
shield looking very small right now.
Whoa.
Oh, and actually following up off of Jeb heading him.
Woo!
Just like that, Iota in a 2v1 situation. Or here on game 3, where Pink, Fresh, and Tension are up 2-0.
Oh, so I'm sorry if I'm being too loud, Chad. This is very exciting. I love this. I love doubles.
Oh,
Oh!
combos coming in from Iota. He's asking very quick. I mean, Aura Rage is going to be on his side. He is on his last stock.
Definitely. Tension and Pink cannot afford to drop combos right here. They definitely cannot.
Oh, wow.
Nah. I was going to say, Bale's Rapid Jump sends them too high after that.
I feel like they're freestyling at this point.
They're making it up.
Freestyle.
It's so scary, Lucario.
Yeah, Iota throwing out these safe hitboxes.
And Bale being like, nah, get back on stage, bro.
Fighting his way through the stage.
All right,
Finding
good.
his open
Regrab!
Going to be regrab.
So that answers our question earlier
Yep.
about,
Yeah,
about whether or not he gets his down smash.
He got the pause man.
Did splits, man. Hit him with the splits real quick. So now we are at who is in Grand?
ZD and Seagull.
ZD Seagull?
I forgot too earlier.
ZD goal
ZD goal.
against Pink Tension. XD.
Or CD. Honestly, ZD goal sounds like Seagull and CD sounds like ZD.
CD. Oh, I get it, like SEAD.
Yeah.
I like ZD goal.
Yeah.
Personally. ZD goal. Here we are. Can you imagine if this bracket resets, bro? Oh my god.
Oh man. Well, that won't be good for bracket, but it'll be exciting for you guys.
Cry. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna actually cry. All right, hold on. I'll be right back. I gotta check on singles bracket.
Team Arctic Fury out in 3rd place.
Diddy Kong.
The first time they've teamed together in a long time, and making all the way to 3rd. So you really, start with them, can't really complain. Really ironing out the positioning.
Luigi.
And team miscues and a lot of team fire is going to be key. And once they figure that out, they're going to be scared. Especially with a solid team like Lucas Lucario. Oh, solid is an understatement, to be completely honest. Solid is an understatement. We saw what they did at Smash Cup with Goma and Tahira. Yeah, we're gonna have Seagull Joe, and ZD versus Pink Fresh and Tension. Grand Finals here at the Xanadu March Monthly. What is he messing with Ike for? What is he messing with Ike for? He doesn't have an Ike, but I'm not sure he's good at teams. Rio makes it work. Rio, I between Rio and Soul Breaker with the Little Mac Ike combination, which in theory feels like that shouldn't even be a thing. But I feel like if you have good synergy with your teammate, a lot of combinations could work that you wouldn't even think of. That should work.
Pink knows I know the secret. Anyway,
We're starting off
Town and
City.
City.
Here it is, guys. Game 1 of Grand Finals of doubles.
woo! I'm sorry. Was that's fake? That was fake excitement. It wasn't good at all. Anyway.
So, they are in Town City. We have 2 explosive characters on the red team. Bayonetta and Fox. They do have characters like Diddy can be explosive. He is.
Diddy can what?
He can be explosive, but it's.
I get it. The barrels.
Oh yeah.
That's
That's cool.
awesome 12, by the way.
That's mean. But
All right, so
it's more so a vortex.
where's the punish? There it is.
Looking up behind him like, hey, I got something.
I got this.
Hey.
I mean, that's the thing about it. Like characters with rapid jabs, like oh my god, he might not make it back.
And
From that
doubles, you can get punished really hard for it.
Yeah, he doesn't make it back.
He didn't make it back.
But that's not even just like doubles, but that's the thing about characters like Diddy Kong and Fox who have extended rapid jabs where it takes them a good second or two to come out of the end of the attack. It's so punishable, and ZD just knowing exactly what he needed to do right there, man. All right. There. Oh my god.
Neutral show?
Okay, he's good.
What a way to see one on the edge. That's it. Wow, actually using peanut popper in neutral like that. Not on the corner.
Maybe it was an accident. Could have been intentional, right? Uh-oh, back here. Oh!
And I do got to give it to the teams that we are seeing right now. Like when they see an opportunity, when their teammate is getting hit for a big punish, they are taking huge advantage of that.
Yeah.
We saw it earlier in the set with the Shoryuken coming in from ZD, and their contention. He was in the middle of the combo, hitting him with the up smash. Tension not dying yet.
Except there he is. Luigi back air strong, man. Oh!
Going for the up air.
Does not get the kill though. If he would have got that first up smash, definitely would have.
He has back here of his own. It's pretty strong. It's pretty strong.
Yeah. I heard it's a good move. Just like Diddy's up smash, which is going to bring us down to 1 stock apiece for red team, man.
Yo, the critters on the screen, you can say have good buttons.
Woo! The way ZD landed, immediately turned around and got that grab. That was clean. It's clean. Good run up and shield there, waiting for whatever button Tension was going to hit on wake up. Oh my god.
Tension trying to kill ZD right now, but ZD able to.
Ooh, he was fiending. He was fiending because he immediately landed on the platform and went back up for it.
ZD with really good smash DR right now, getting out of these upbeats very quickly. That has nothing to do with it. It's not anything to do with it.
Well, I thought he got both of them with that up smash. I would have had to pop off for ZD. Because you know how ZD is. ZD don't pop off.
Yeah.
I had to get up and like ran a lap around the room.
I don't know. I'll do it for you. It's cool. Oh, and going for a down air. They're trying to catch
Woo! That didn't kill.
Seagull off guard. Getting him with the down tilt, but fair. Like Pink Fresh finding his way back, like getting the banana down smash.
Wow.
And Seagull and ZD taking game 1.
Blue team. Team battle.
All right, so game 2.
Game 2.
That was ZD Gold that took the first game. Right?
Yeah, they were on Town City. I find it weird that they went there, but you know.
I know, right? You
at the
take
end of the
Bayo
day-
and Fox to Town and City, the champions of killing you off the top.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, ZD Gold ended up taking it too. During game 1, so.
Luigi, nice. Don't ever let ZD tell you dropped that character. If he ever says it again, I'm gonna slap him.
I can
don't
see
play
FD being a pick.
Luigi out here putting in work.
I can see FD being a pick, but I can also. I'm gonna bet it's FD. I'm gonna put my marbles up. I'll put my cards down. It's FD. And actually going back to Town and City.
All right, let's go.
You really can't go wrong with the pick. Considering the characters you have, it just seemed like.
I mean, but this is. So this was Red Team's pick, obviously. They wanted to run it back after they lost on the stage. So obviously, that's why.
Just like that.
Before I could even complete my sentence, saying, because I was gonna say, obviously they feel like the city gives this Town of City gives them a good ability to kill up top, and then right there.
Like when that happens, like and they get dragged up when the up B isn't even done, it's essentially they're drilled to the stage now. Like it's like you're drilling in fire drill.
Oh no! I was gonna say, both of you, please don't get laughter.
Just barely missing with that fall with the nair and getting punished for it.
Throwing invisibility?
Right now, that's 2 times in a row. Red Team has missed some team combos that could have potentially been stocks.
That's right. It's so sad the way he just lands on his head.
Yeah. Gonna punish him for going
Good
for another
punish, though.
smash and getting the kill. But I honestly, a good trade. You know, Pikmin still sitting kind of cozy with 3 stocks. He has a kill percent.
They're still working. Oh! Hold up. Can we talk about these grabs today? Can we talk about these grabs, though? Straight up. You completely cut that rapid jab off, man.
And I really like that. Just Pink was just waiting for him to finish the jab. And then it was almost like I don't think he saw the player cam. I don't think they did anything, but they were comfortable enough to know, like, hey, I'm ready to follow up on this. ZD getting the back air. The blue team, both of them are on their last stock.
Joe, where are you going?
Good edge guard coming
To the blast zone. That's where he's going. So, not worth. Not even close.
to the blast.
The power shield. But yeah, you're going to die for the throw.
All right, that was the total opposite of what happened last time.
It definitely was, brother.
A complete 180.
Mission complete 180.
Team battle.
ZD Pink. Not ZD Pink. Paying attention. They're going to run from it. Give them
All right,
for
so
the
here we
So we're going to Smashville. Man.
I like it. I definitely like the change up. Okay. Down throw, back air, back air. Good awareness from from Pink catching that monkey flip in by Seagull Joe. Bro,
Over the fair footstool.
not
Man.
worth.
It was
Did ZD initiate that, or was it fair footstool?
footstool, and then he jumped up, tried to get him with the flush.
Yeah. Oh, okay, but tension tech and live.
Yeah.
Okay. So worth retention.
Because he hit him with the last hit, where it sends him up, and then he attacks.
Hit him with that honesty. Okay, was that pink killing attention?
Yeah, that was big one.
Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh my
We're seeing
goodness.
some. I mean, you can't throw moves like that out more often in dubs. The teammate is there to kind of either protect you.
But their team has got to be close by.
Yeah, and that's. I think he's about
Look at how long Pink Fresh
at least a
kept ZD in the
90%
air.
like hit rate on that. He's been getting a lot of those true short. Or I think this isn't Ryu. Short you. This is up B's with Luigi. I think he's only missed one where he got the coin, and it was the easier one too, where it was a grab, and Seagull was sitting there waiting for him, and barely even spaced it. That's not with these baggers. Knowing Luigi really can't do anything, especially with the low track.
Oh!
And
Oh! No, we living.
ZD. How do you get in that situation off stage? To try to go for anything?
All right. So we just get punched and we answer back with jabs of our own. Good turnaround grab by ZD right there. Unfortunately, gonna get caught up by Pink Fresh on the return.
Ooh! Wow, and that late in there, linking against the upper, that's going to be a stock. Sick conversion coming in for Red Team.
ZD and Seagull just have to keep this momentum going so they keep this lead. Otherwise, this is not what they want to do. They don't want to give Pink attention this time to turn this around. No! He barely missed the F smash.
All right, let's see if the situation's going to go for tension. Let's see. Bring it back.
Let's go.
And catching him with the down smash.
Oh! Tension with the blast zone edge guard, man.
Yeah, tension, or Seagull trying to go deep. Follow up with that situation he was put in. That he put tension in, but actually, tension with the reverse edge guard there.
Oh, good banana throw right there.
Regardless, at the end of the day, in a 2v1 situation,
Oh,
and Pink's by
okay, no,
himself.
he's good.
ZD isn't focusing.
Definitely. He just needs to stay alive just a little bit longer to help Seagull combo Pink in the kill position. Oh,
What?
no.
Which
Save him!
time?
Save him!
The double backer was so good, but ZD's still living. Wow, so today the
Banana, it
shield
bounced off his
actually hit him.
shield.
Still hit him. Yeah, that's honestly.
That's golden.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh,
Oh no!
this-
Oh no!
Finding his way to extinguish ZD, but
No, we
still
live.
wouldn't be living this up smash. He's up smash. Why I say it like that?
Yeah, right. It's so dramatic. It's so dramatic. Just in case you forgot, the banana was in the air.
Yeah, let's say,
Oh my goodness! No, where's your SDI at Seagull? Oh, there you go.
Oh, good use to get up attack. Kind of an underrated option. And smash for
You outta
gotta
there.
Catch him slipping the up smash, and Seagull blue team is gonna take game 3. Gonna go up 2-1.
Team battle.
Wow. All right, so game 4.
This is going to be game 4. No, let's see if blue team is gonna finish it up here right now and take the crown, become the champions of the Marzania Monthly, or
The Marzana
fresh
monthly,
intention, try to turn this around for themselves and reset this bracket.
or is it the Xanamar monthly? I don't know what to call it.
Xanamar
Okay.
The Xanamar Monthly.
Immediate with the slide kick. Pink Fresh.
one thing I have to note is how crafty Tension is with his returning to the ledge. Especially with such limited options compared to like Fox. Finds ways really either using a jump or dropping down and
Seagull, please save your son.
and
No?
his,
No, all right.
his son is on screen right now.
He was getting clapped up for a good minute up there.
Yeah, you know, you were looking down at ZD or Seagull and you're like wondering like, all right, he got this, he got this. And then you're like, wait, is he?
Is he really not going to jump up there or like throw a banana or something?
On the fourth throw into the up air and it's still not going to kill. Even at 125, the big conversion coming in for Red Team.
Yeah, definitely got to find some way to get back on this one before it spirals out of control. This is exactly what it's looking like right now.
Good catch with the up air there, and is he going to go for the 2?
Yeah.
And he will. A good 2-piece coming. Intention there. Doing it and smashing it.
We are at 6 stocks to 3, man. This is all right. There we go. Finally got the first one off. Pink Fresh.
Like a fair. Oh. A good smash there coming in. ZD did not want to be caught in that situation.
Ooh! Wow! I like the stall from Pink Fresh there, and then coming down with the down air.
There's the wedge time, and let's see how big this one's going to be. Used it earlier before, so it isn't going to last as long.
Well, that and ZD coming through with a quick
Yeah,
attack.
exactly. The long banana toss there. All the way off stage. I got you.
Oh no!
I do like how he finishes his combos with backwards in that situation. Puts him off stage and forces him, puts Seagull in a bad situation.
Bro,
Not gonna die yet. But all that rage, they almost killed around the middle of the stage. Crazy.
Well, it's dangerous though because this is his last stock.
Taking full advantage of them getting them going for the back throw, and again another 180 coming in from Red Team. They still have both of them still have 2 stocks, and Blue Team struggling, especially Seagull on his last one.
That's kind of been like the pattern of this set, right?
Yeah.
Though, like Red Team will get clapped up, and then they'll come back extra hard the next game. And that share stock's all for naught, man, as he is immediately taken off the top.
Man, if we follow trends, then Blue Team, ZD, and Seagull should take this, but I don't know.
Subject to
They're
change,
gonna
right?
try and shake things up.
Okay. Game 5, man. What are we doing?
What I mean, shake up is changing the trend here. But you know what? Let's reset the bracket.
Good idea. I'm sorry, I don't mean to yawn into the mic. You guys have been up since 9 o'clock running this tournament.
Yeah. I'm pretty tired too. Scrimming all gears almost and Dreb. So you know what? He's like, he wanted to do the new DLC bracket, wanted to work on his ZSS. I don't even know who won that.
We're getting ready to do the grand finals of that between Zephyr and ZD. So you get to see.
We haven't even done grands
Zephyr's
and no
Little
DLC.
Woo! I was holding it for later.
Wow.
Shut up.
All right, man. So regardless, he wanted to go for that, work on his ZSS, and I didn't stop scrims till 4, and I had to pick this man up or out.
Right.
Granted, I only had 2 hours of sleep. So,
Well,
there
there is again.
Going
I
up
wrote
to
this down. All right,
Battlefield.
here we go. Battlefield Game 5, man. Team in control versus Team Pink Tension.
Yeah. Why haven't we been saying that? It's team control. Oh, silly us. feel like this will be the most easy game of them all.
I don't know. Oh, okay, there we go. ZD coming through with the save right there. Real quick. Easy.
Boots are trying to make sure that their opponent does not get stuck in any of these Bayonetta combos. And looking pretty good on percent.
Pretty good on follow-ups, too. They
Yeah.
seem to have tightened up again. But that's just the pattern we've been seeing, right?
Yeah.
They do really well on odd number matches.
And I like the back throw there because there is one, or Tension still on the stage. Maybe you want to focus on him, especially if they get a grab. It's easy stuff.
Ooh, that could have been something.
Oh,
Seagull reacted way too late after getting hit by that banana, right?
Yeah.
Like I guess he was just like, wait, that really hit me? And he just kind of fell.
and Pinkfish exploding on the other side of the stage.
Oh my goodness. Oh no, Pink with the follow!
Tension, the only one still, only one
Only
alive, still
on
with
his
three
first
stocks. Let's see if ZD has anything to say about it. Chasing him down and gets him with the tornado. But good DI coming in, keeping himself alive. Oh, not even the best DI is going to save you in that situation.
Yeah.
Getting hit with the Luigi back here up the ledge.
Whew. Did Joe try to roll behind that and still get hit by it?
He was exactly at the ledge, right?
Because that's what
Yeah.
it looked like.
So I think that's why that happened. If you were like middle stage, you would have got out of that.
Probably, yeah.
But it seems like Blue Team has regained their footing after kind of like a little fest there of just no one dying, a little chaos. Seems like the storm is settled, but Tension put in a bad situation. Getting pinched right now between Blue Team while Pinkfish is off stage, and here on Red Team is not there to help each other at this point. Yeah, of course. Yeah, we got for the grab in first situation to throw him as quickly as possible and
Conversion.
hope that he wasn't going to get hit. Losing a stop because of it. Pinkfish had his last stop. Ooh! We're getting a lot of screen KO right now, aren't we?
Yeah, there's a lot of people smashing their face against the screen right now. That's a real thing.
I might need to get a buff in that way. Like,
Seagull gotta watch that percent, man. It is quickly adding up on his final stock.
he's up there, it's coming in from.
Up there,
Oh, good edge guard coming in from Seagull Joe. But now in the reverse situation, Elba able to make it back to the stage. He needs to keep it this way. Last stock.
Oh no. Seagull was grabbing a banana, so he wasn't ready for the
That
throw
Seagull was
follow-up.
totally like gotta survive that situation. I think he wanted to go off stage, maybe go for an edge guard, but you're Diddy versus Bayonetta. That's what we think about that.
Oh,
Off stage.
yeah. Sure, 'cause you stay out too long, and then she just waits for you to up B, and he just nares you or something like that. Like, what can you do? It's so scary, man. Everybody but Fox are kill percents right now.
And the back air isn't gonna kill him, but he is off stage in that fireball.
Saving, yeah, because Pink first was onto him.
Yeah.
Like, sniffing out that monkey flip, that high recovery.
And on Red Team with all the control in the world, but ZD able to find his way back, getting the aggressive off with the down air, and being there for his teammate, getting the back throw. Pinkfresh is gone, and going for you, and just like that, clutching it out. Blue Team taking doubles. Team in control. Right?
In
control,
clutch
man.
troll, bro.
They're in control.
That was nice. That was nice.
Taking doubles here at the Xanadu Monthly.
I'm going to step off for a second here. We're going to get what is the grand finals of our side event from this morning, the no DLC bracket. So that is going to be streamed. And I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, but at these monthlies we do like to have side events. Not the first monthly, but the monthly before we had a low tier event, I think. And last monthly. All right. Oh, last time was actually random partner doubles, and now this time we're doing no DLC. So I don't know what it's gonna be next time. We're always coming up with new ideas. You can pitch on to Raffle Fox if you have his Twitter at Raffle Fox. So T.O. around here does a very good job keeping Zanity running smoothly. Pretty sure Tanos thanks him for that. But yeah, it's the grand finals of the no DLC bracket. And after that, we're going to be streaming singles. And I do see J-Dog, so hopefully he'll be hopping on commentary soon. When is that gonna end?
Yeah, sure.
All right, looks like we're getting into it. This is J-Dog on the mic with the newly christened West Tower. How's it going, everyone?
AKA Hero Puff.
AKA Hero Puff. You already know what's up.
Yeah, we're here finishing up grand finals of the no DLC bracket, the side event we had of the monthly today. And right, you see right now ZD versus Zephyr, kind of looking like a normal thing here, like almost a Tuesday.
It's amazing that, like, even though people say, like, oh yeah, DLC carries some players, but like here we have the same players in the grand finals that like we would normally see in top 8 at normal Xanadu. So
and Zephyr keeps his Mac fresh. He keeps it polished. I would also know that I get body bar a lot. You're playing a lot of Phillies with them, and just like that, the edge guard coming in, and we're on 3 stocks.
Oh, okay. That helps too, because that stock was kind of pretty dominant for ZD for the most part, but looks like we got a pause, and oh, someone's controls might be messed up. Was it you?
Yeah, no.
What?
Contest.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay. I thought we were supposed to be on 3 stocks.
No.
Okay.
Zephyr cursing, being mad at what just happened, but you know he's really happy.
Exactly.
He lost his stock at nothing. ZD had a
Yeah, he says, yeah, but it sucks. Like, yeah, I agree. That kind of
darn
suck.
it. Shucks. But anyways, here we are. The real beginning of this match, this set in grand finals of the no DLC bracket. Now Zephyr trying to return the favor there, almost right at the beginning. Having a much better start, putting on a lot of pressure, making it really hard for ZD to get anything going.
Yeah, one of the big things about Max, I like that armor out, by the way, but one of the big things about Max is like figuring out your opponent's tempo so that you can kind of check their like critical moments so that you can break their shield just like that.
And
did it the wrong way? I think he'll slap time though. Oh wait, no.
Wasn't able to get the big punish that would have most likely killed ZD.
Yeah, definitely. Fox is
That's
pretty
unfortunate
light.
mistech, but he does have a KO punch, and will he try to use it right now?
I feel like he'll probably try and hold on to it because,
Yeah, Zephyr normally he does try to hold on to it, but just like that, it's gone. And it's the unfortunate truth of Mac, literally in 5 seconds.
Yeah, ZD with that low air dodge read, that was some clean stuff right there.
And ZD, he's really, really been getting very good, very fast. And Zephyr, for the edge guard is Mac there. No, really, the down air really. It looks like it pops him up, which is the sad part. Like,
It was like the most like serious, like I'm trying down here. But, like it sent him literally nowhere.
no, it set him up. It helped him.
Oh man, poor Mac. He's trying his best, man. It's a normal human in this like game with like freaks and anthropomorphic like animals. All right, ZD going for the F smash. Check down those ledge options.
Good
but
stuff
the-
from Zephyr. You know, a lot of on the ledge like that, when people try smash attacks, a lot of people will just try to react. Like their first reaction is neutral get up. It's like, oh.
yeah, you cannot
So,
do that against
He
Fox
waited,
charging.
was patient, and just rolled after seeing that option.
And this KO punch is big because ooh, that read by ZD did so much for him. Actually, probably won him the game right there.
Yeah, it really did help out his chances because that KO punch, the one down tilt, that is game. And
Yeah.
Zephyr trying to react to the side B, but barely missing the timing there. And going for those neutral there for some weird shield pressure.
That almost killed. Zephyr bringing this all the way back.
Oh, and good tech.
Yeah, hits that neutral tech, just what he needed.
And I like to use a dash attack to cross up. He spaced it perfectly to where when it hit the shield, when it hit his he was able to react out of it. He wasn't able to push any buttons.
Yeah, the spacing on that was immaculate. And now stage pushing yet again. What's the mix-up? ZD side B straight to the ledge, but Zeph misses the punish and jab, jab, up smash to take it.
It's crazy how that works in almost every Smash game.
Yeah. Like, there's some, like, smash constants. It's like, Fox will always be at least a solid character.
Yeah.
Um,
Even at the end of Brawl, like people thought he wasn't that good, but at the end of it, you know,
yeah, he was like a mid-tier.
like high mid-tier, I thought. Something
Yeah,
like that.
he was inching up there. The end didn't help him out much. But,
Yeah.
yeah, like, there's some, like, smash constants. Jab, jab, up smash is close to one.
And going straight back to Town and City. As Zephyr, you know, I feel like this isn't a bad thing at all. But maybe even trying to get some earlier kills here as well. So FD, you know, maybe not the best thing he wants.
Yeah, I feel like especially here because a fast follower like Fox, you're going to get those down tilt or up tilt to up B confirms to work like a lot longer. So, you know, why not go to a stage with a lower ceiling so that you can just get those kills a little bit earlier. Nice, and here comes the
good
classic
Vortex.
Vortex. Yeah, that's looking good. But the KO punch is online. So,
And
oh,
hitting
Zephyr.
Getting the forward air into the, that almost looked true on Fox.
Yeah.
Falling that forward air into the KO punch and basically turning that whole stock around. Good stuff from Zephyr.
Yep, I like how he held on the ledge to max out that invincibility.
That's one thing Zephyr does have, and it's one of his vital elements of his play is his patience. He's so good at just waiting for your options, really waiting for what you're trying to do. But that time, ZD just waiting, all right, you're going to throw this on my shield, my legs can reach that far. It's
Yeah,
fine.
I think he knew that Zephyr was going to like try and disrespect that like shield even more. So it's like, you know what? I'm just going to up smash you. Hold this. And Zephyr had no choice to at the end. But he still has a bit of a lead. He's racking up the damage with these jabs.
Running
ZD's still,
straight into the shadow.
yeah, he's just his control stick is like glued forward. Oh, and is that it?
Get him, and Zephyr taking game 2.
Yeah.
1-1 here in Grand Finals in the DLC bracket.
Yeah, the down smash in this matchup is so good against Fox because it's just a massive hitbox, and his box recovery is so linear and easier to react to, so that you can just kind of hang onto the ledge and just kind of release the up down smash right when you need it. If they decide to go high, up smash will still kill you. There's no safe option. You got to just kind of mix up your timing a lot. And ZD kind of missed the ball on that one.
All right, so we're going to Battlefield here. I heard this isn't a bad stage for that.
Yeah, it's not.
But
but-
getting the
ooh.
down air reset
Excuse
and
me?
a huge damage, 68% in the first 10 seconds coming in from ZD. And continuing 95%.
Oh, ZD, no.
And falling right out of that. Is he going to turn this around with him? Okay. I was like, is Zephyr going to turn this around with
That was
this one?
untackable.
That was
That was untackable. Okay, someone woke up this morning without any chill. Their chill tanks was empty.
ZD with a perfect stock there.
Yeah.
He's like, and Zephyr, is he going to try and do the same thing?
I mean, it's setting up for it right now. Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you.
Oh, really good power shield has him off stage.
And
And
ZD
that's
says,
gonna
no,
be a fair
you
footstool.
can't. ZD says, no, you can't. That fair footstool. Oh, my God.
ZD, Zephyr got melted that game.
Yeah. Melted, slap.
He is goop on the ground right now.
Mhm.
Like, let's see what Zephyr can do though.
Yeah, and this is no DLC, so we're not going to see that patented Zephyr Cloud.
Yeah,
Looks like he's almost locked to his Little Mac. I don't know how many other characters he has.
Uh,
I've seen him like with maybe a Marth, right? Marth Lucina.
I'm trying to think because I was about to say he has a Corn. That's DLC.
He does
has
have-
a Ryu.
yeah.
That's DLC.
Yeah.
Still, it almost might be stuck in this Little Mac. At least it's his best non-DLC character.
Mhm.
Started off as a Mac main before Day of the Cloud.
Yep. So going with this tried and true, and with his counter pick, Lilac Cruz.
Now, what do you think about going to Lilac?
I like it for Mac because his up smash can cover like the full length of the platform. So if you get Fox in the air, you can juggle him a lot harder. But yeah, that still happens regardless of stage.
Now, Zephyr, it seems like he does not have an answer. But DD doing such a solid job of edge guarding him. Like, and that's one of the vital elements of this matchup. Being able to read what he's doing off stage and trying to get another fair footstool.
I don't even think he was looking for the footstool. I think he was just looking for like a trade or drag down because you're stock up, just do it. And now the jab is repeating yet again. This is a bad angle for Zephyr, but he manages to make it back up. But now this is getting pretty desperate for him. Like he has the KO punch coming up soon. That's nice for him. Not be able to sell one stock, but you know, just the momentum of the entire set just with ZD.
DD is in control.
Yeah, totally. Living up to his sponsor.
Exactly. Living up to his Oregon. Hopefully making him happy. Making him proud right now. And trying to, honestly, that's a viable option against Mac.
That was optimal. That looked like a BM shine, but that was an optimal shine. But here we go. Zephyr looking for an air dodge read with that up or angled up forward smash, but not finding any purchase there.
All right, throwing him off stage and
I like the attempt.
just missing the down smash. And DD gonna read his landing with the forward smash, and DD taking the ODLC bracket 3-1.
Yeah, and convincingly too. Like every game that he won was just like, you are not landing on my stage, on my ledge. It was his. He was in control, like you were saying, living up to the title.
Honestly, you can look at all the people that they picked up in MDVA, and that's how they. That's when you look at their matches. That's how it works. They are literally in control.
Yep.
They know what they're doing. They're calculated, and you can almost tell their opponent's flustered.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Switch on the new tag. Hero Puff, or the artist formerly known as Hero Puff. He's now West Tower. I'm gonna ask him about his tag when sits back down, because there's always a story behind the tag change.
Alrighty.
All right. So that's going to be ZD taking the no DLC bracket pretty convincingly. He won it through winner's side too. So yeah, I'm going to pull up the bracket real quick just to see who he had to run through to get there. He had to beat FOE, probably Greninja and Toon Link. So yeah, he beat Zephyr in semis, and he beat Jeb. Who does Jeb play outside of Lucas?
ZSS. And that's one reason why he did it today, because I had to get up extra early. I'm like, man, come on, Joe, because I took him here. But he really wants to practice that solid counter picks, because he's trying to really polish his Cloud and polish his ZSS. And taking advantage of no DLC. He's forced to go ZSS. You know?
Yeah, and also in the past he did have a problem against heavies, if I remember right. So
besides Charizard.
Yeah, Charizard.
But he's cracked that, even with Lucas. So.
Okay, good. I was about to say, because if he hadn't, then ZSS would be a great pick too, because ZSS blows back a lot of heavies in this game.
Yeah, but right now it looks like we're gonna have Arctic Fury's Iota.
Oh yeah, that new Oregon's popping up. Yeah,
picking up a lot of people, picking up Lord Mix, picking up Squirt, picking up Iota, and picking up Jeb.
So we're getting a lot of the Wi-Fi warriors. It sounds like.
That really does sound like.
Yeah, because Lord Mix, everyone knows he's really good, but we only see him maybe 3 tournaments a year. At Momocon, and I think that's honestly it.
He's at Kingslayer today.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully he's doing well at that.
Yeah, he's hype.
Yeah, honestly, seeing good Bowser play, playing against one is horrifying, but seeing it, commentating it, I don't mind it.
Oh yeah, pivot grab that man across the stage. I don't care.
I still find it kind of absurd that his pivot grab is longer than Toon Link's tether grab. Yeah,
it's disgusting. It's actually ridiculous. And Lord help you, if you press a button when he's pivot grabbing, you can actually get grabbed halfway across stage. Unironically, it just happens.
And it looks really wonky too. You're almost like, really?
Yeah.
You kind of like take a moment to look left, right, look right, like, you see that?
Yeah.
While you're getting hoo-ha'd by him, because you're at the right percent. Really?
That's life.
Mr.
This is Bowser.
Watch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
looks like we're gonna have, I think, Dingus Joe versus Iota.
Okay. And you said Iota's Artifury too, right?
Yeah.
So it was like you said it was him, Squirk, Lord Nix, and did I get
Jeb.
someone else? Jeb. Yeah. Right. Yep. So I haven't seen Iota out in these parts in the
Iota
minute,
actually been doing very well recently in the past few tournaments that I've seen results. This week, actually, last Anvil meeting Wadi in Grand Finals.
Ooh.
Obviously, did not take the cake, unfortunately, but meeting him again in Grand Finals at the Cave. And actually took a set that time, but Wadi was messing around with some new characters.
So who's he using? I heard he was like thinking about Marth, right?
So he's messing around with Lucina, but mostly the Bowser,
Oh.
which is very interesting, especially how creative he is, the way that he uses some of down B.
I'd like to see that one day. Yeah, that sounds cool.
But yeah, right now, there's no Bowser on the screen. It's Wario and Game & Watch. A very odd matchup.
Yeah. You know, when I drove here today, this was not a match I was expecting to commentate, but I'm happy it's happening.
The MDVA, expecting some Foxes, maybe a Mewtwo Cloud here and there, but
Yeah. Probably like 3 or 4 corns, but,
yeah.
this works too. So I like how, Dingus Joe's just checking down the up smash. It's kind of what he's known for, just using to the point of almost abusing Game & Watch's invincibility on his dash attack and up smash, and just really forcing you to respect that landing zone in front of him.
I kind of like it though because it's a mix-up game to where, all right, it's some characters can punish it, but a lot of times if they try to, I'm gonna throw a hitbox out of this. I'm gonna try to grab you, and he really mastered that very well.
Nice off the ledge, using that up air to just kind of saw Wario in the air so he couldn't really get in position to punish him. And Dingus Joe's looking really comfortable right now. Ooh, wow.
F smash and almost killing Iota there.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of read that was. He was just like, oh my god. Dingus Joe saying, you will not, just don't even exist near me right now. All right, get out of here.
Like, he's really calling him out on these bites, on these grounded bites. And only 66% on his first stock. Now, Half Waft is online, so we got to keep that in mind.
Yeah, and Game Watch is still light. So,
And
okay.
just
I like that.
Getting the down air conversion and evening it up. I do like that. I agree with you. I was thinking of first maybe save it, but I'm gonna get at least quarter waft pretty soon.
Exactly. Like, it's still early. It's going to be building up, so, just pretty much take out that stock. And I just kind of remember in that moment how light Game & Watch is.
Yeah.
So the Waff is almost going to be a constant threat against him. And only 1% between these two right now. Dingus Joe is actually playing really well because that up smash, he knows that Warrior's airspeed is so good that that's going to be his primary avenue of approaching. So just set up that big old no zone, and then now you have this big string, 98% already on Iota on the stock, but that Waff is coming up soon.
Especially the way that Iota is playing, I feel like he's kind of playing a little bit too aggressive, especially for the archetype that Wario is. Calm it down, trying to find your openings, and just kind of poke and fair, play your footsie game. He's taking a lot of percent, especially running into all these hitboxes that Dingus Joe is throwing out.
Yeah. He really needs to find a new way around, like we were saying. I feel like every time he jumps, it's just like a big risk or a liability to him. But I like that walk, though. That walk up, just kind of capitalizing on that stage positioning, and now that walk will probably kill almost anywhere on stage with all this rage.
Oh, most definitely. Especially third lightest character in the game. Gotta be very careful. And getting him off stage with the F tilt.
Big commitment, but
Iota teching almost every ridiculous tech in doubles, but not able to take that time.
Mr. Game &
And
Watch.
Dingus going to take game one.
yeah, and that positioning at that point in the ledge, it's kind of hard to tell like whether or not you need to attack, because sometimes the trampoline just kind of pops you up,
Yeah.
and like everything's safe, everyone's happy. But that was one of the times where it's like might have been best to option select attack, because like worst case scenario, I don't even know what pressing LRL when you're on the bike does. Like, yeah, it's just kind of like press L to live, and Iota missed that opportunity, unfortunately.
All right, so going to Smashville, I kind of like it because it's the smallest. It's the smallest legal stage, so you can find his openings a little bit easier. And let's see if that's going to be.
Yeah, I was about to say conversely, I'm not sure like if it's the best pick because Iota took like probably 90% of his damage like out of anti-airs. So like when you give him a closer opportunity just to react to those anti-airs, then
Yeah.
you get a situation like this where you have 100% on you and you barely have 30 on your opponent.
Yeah, Dingus Joe is making it very hard for Iota to get anything going. Alright,
Nice power shield on that. Gets that positioning. Oh
Gets
my
the back
lord.
air.
That's him so far. I always think like, I'm thinking like, oh yeah, Game Watch is so good. And like that setup right there was a Brawl-esque setup. That was crisp. But then I always remember like, that back air sending him halfway across the stage like, man, this character's still pretty light. Just something to keep in the mind when you're playing against him, fighting him, and you're pretty much interacting with him.
The grab there to the Nair and actually falling out. And Iota able to get a punish off of that. Let's see who's going to continue this edge guard. Holding shield there and spending across and going for the grab, but continuing the juggle with the up airs.
Oh my god, the optimal
He is
bacon.
literally cooking him.
He's roasting him right now. I was like, boy, if you don't get out of the chair. Boy, with your garlic.
Wow, that was actually hysterical. He was literally cooking him.
All right. It's like that kind
Wow,
of.
I like the use of trampoline there.
Yeah. Dingus Joe's playing so comfortable right now. It looks like that anti-air bacon right now kind of set Iota on tilt. He's just like, now, if I couldn't jump on him before, I really cannot jump in on this man now. I have to respect him.
And that's the thing. It's a very big part of Wario's gameplay. Like, because he may try to go on the ground, and that's what he's trying to do, trying to find some opening with Bike. But he's been countering that with up smash too, and wow.
Yeah. Center stage.
He thick. All right. Anyways, so Iota.
That's what the AF in front of the tag stands for. He thick. All right. You knew when you got sponsored by that. Like, that's what's going to happen.
I still think they should do it the other way around.
Yeah.
So instead of AF Iota, it's Iota.
Iota. He's Iota F today. You already know. All right, but full WAF is on mine, and yeah, we're at kill percent. Like, no sugarcoating it. With this much rage, anywhere on Smash.
And he does have full, like a full kill around.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yep. If I remember right, isn't it strongest like at some point just before full? I think it just gains armor when it's full, but
Yeah, it gains armor. It starts at 4 when and the hitbox still comes out at 9.
okay. Yeah, so like Dingus Joe still has a lot of armor to him, so it's just kind of like a joust of armor.
Going for it there. Trying to
Oh,
catch
no.
him out of the dash attack, but just missing it. Now this is going to be so much harder for Iota.
He's still in a really good position though, 64%, and still has all that rage on him. Dash attack not gonna do it. Nice air dodge on that too. Now Iota has that stage positioning that he's been looking for this whole time. What's he gonna do with it? Get baited by the same setup. That was a good setup though. Yeah. And oh yeah, we're still in best of 3. So Dingus Joe's gonna take that 2-0 over a solid upset.
Yeah, and on that setup that he was doing with the up smash, like I was saying earlier, it's a really hard mix-up to deal with. Especially with a character like Wario, you're not the fastest on the ground, and so people think, all right, I can try and do something out of this.
You can't. You cannot.
Try to go for grab? No, you're going to get down smash. Try to go for anything, or you're going to hit with the hitbox in general. And if you stay in shield, he can possibly just run up and grab. So it's a scary situation to be in.
Yeah, Gamer was telling me something about like that move being like, I can't remember if it was like -2 or like -3, but it's like somewhere like in the minus below
Yeah,
5.
it is punishable.
Yeah,
It's just very hard.
barely. Yeah, it's like barely punishable. You have to be like inside Game & Watch
Yeah.
if he does that. If he spaces it right, it's just kind of hard to get in. Unless you have like maybe a tether grab or a really big up B out of shield like Bayonetta or something.
Yeah, I was thinking that. All right, so we're going to have Zephyr versus Seagull Joe. And
The classic.
I'm not sure how their sets have been recently. I would assume Seagull's taken a lot.
Yeah, Seagull usually like has a edge over Zephyr. Zephyr's been stepping up, getting some wins that he hasn't been able to like get before. He's always been like a upper echelon player out here in MDVA, but he's still kind of struggled against like the big 4 or 5 out here. Like Pink Fresh, he had a lot of trouble with Wadi.
Yeah.
He's taking some sets here and there, but like the record's still in Wadi's favor. Seagull Joe is kind of in that area too.
Yeah.
Like Joe, he has a like a lifetime advantage, but Zephyr's been doing better against him recently. So this could go either way. Yeah.
Alrighty. So hopping into winners quarters. Zephyr versus Seagull Joe on Battlefield.
All right, and I like how like the striking instances for this because I like it for Zephyr particularly because like Zephyr or Cloud on Battlefield in particular just gets so much off those platforms.
Yeah.
And Sonic, he can kind of control the pace of the match, but the moment that Sonic's above Zephyr, then it's going to be way harder, and he needs to capitalize on that as much as possible to
Really help out his chances.
yeah. Yep.
Now, I'm not really sure what moves. Oh, I guess the Nair right there is a prime example. I was thinking that going to help him out and finishing it off with that monstrous fair.
Yeah,
And
that hurts
Zephyr
every
with
single
a
time.
Very solid lead. Only 28% in his first stock.
Yeah, Zephyr's looking nice right now.
All right, to the up tilt. More juggles. For some reason, I thought it was going to reset for some reason. I don't know.
Could you imagine that with Cloud out of reset off
no,
that?
no, I kind of don't want to imagine.
That'd be gross.
And not the good gross. All right, getting even more damage, and
How do you
wow,
go so
that
far?
knockback. Richi King actually has won a grand final set with that specific hitbox.
Oh yeah. It was against like Seabrick, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was nutty. But
He was actually at 0. It was like bad DI and just like, yeah. Oh, that move. Oh no! He can't. Okay,
and
just barely.
If Zephyr had continued the combo there, or gone with the down air a little bit earlier, it would have been GG for Joe.
Yeah, I mean that move has invincibility like a lot of the way up, so he probably would have had to like 2-frame in that instance. But you know, if Seagull Joe had a little bit more percent on him, that probably would have been curtains for that game. Off of 2 spikes, wow. But Zephyr, either way, he's probably not sweating it too much because he still has a stock. He's still looking comfortable. He still like has the ledge, and Joe was in the position to really punish him off that. So this is just Zephyr walking it home at the moment. Especially when you get that roll read like that.
I'm loving the way Zephyr's playing. As we said earlier in the no DLC bracket, his patience is just what makes him such a scary player to play against. At this point, he knows he has a huge advantage, and it's not making any too big of advances in Zephyr, just like that, with another forward air. I don't knowledge of that in that game, taking the first game. That's it.
Yeah, something I love about how Zephyr played is because once he had that lead, he was looking for mostly trades, which is what Cloud does really well. And when you have a stock lead, if you're trading, you're winning every single instance. Every trade is a GameStop trade when they're stock behind. So just do it. Just jump in the air, throw out those hitboxes, make him work that much harder just to break even.
And with Cloud, I'm not sure how much you're going to trade. You have a huge destroying hitbox in front of you. So trading it to Town and City.
I'm neutral towards it, personally. Yeah, I know that Joe likes the stage a lot personally, so it's more of a comfort pick for him. Nice.
And I was expecting it. As soon as we saw at the very beginning of the first game, we're probably going to see a lot. Zephyr catching a lot of Seagull's approaches with the side B.
Yeah, which is something like he's been doing a lot for jumps, but it's good to see him do it more for spin dashes and just any aerial approach at all. Because normally he tries to lead or read the early part of the jump, but not the landing. Doing both, honestly, is way better. Because cross slash is 19% or something like that for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then limit does around 27. Don't want to add rage to that.
Yeah. So yeah, cross slash is just a move that everyone should use a bit more.
Calling him out in the air with the back air.
Yeah, it's weird. We actually haven't seen Joe go for his spots back air while in space. He's more just running into Zephyr's sword. All right, but Zeph has to burn that limit to recover.
And I think a little bit of why he's been kind of doing that is the way that Zephyr's positioning himself. He's staying in that mid-range to where he can react to side B. And we've been seeing a lot of pivots coming out from him, especially with side B catching with the nairs, and it's been paying off. But now Seagull looking like he's trying to turn this around, almost like the complete opposite. It's pretty cozy on his first stock, only 86%.
And I like how practiced that grab look. We know that Seagull Joe's been doing grabs with back throw as long as the game's been out, but seeing that the grab would or the get up attack will cross him up, he just grabbed instantly. Shows how much he's practiced this matchup. Nice. Getting just a little bit more of that damage on there. misplaces his aggression just a bit, gets grabbed for his trouble. And now Zephyr is just in his position, but Seagull Joe using the invincibility on the side B.
Oh, but another back air. Is he forced to use limit here?
Ooh.
He will be.
I like it. I like how he's like feeling himself so hard. He tried to two-frame with that forward smash off a limit climb hazard. That's hard.
Honestly, Seagull basically turned this around, except this time, Seagull or Zephyr able to get the stock.
He gets a lot of limit for his trouble in that instance, since it was just barely killing. He has like almost full bar, and he's looking for blood right now. Nice spin dash to back air yet again.
And of course, we can't count Cloud out. Having limit online, Seagull looking very solid, keeping the stage control here, and another back air, and it seems like the backers are coming out now, especially in these edge guard situations.
Yep, Seagull Joe just remembering who he was. He remembered his roots. It's like, oh wait, I can back throw and back air and win. And then he did it.
Yeah.
Yep. Not for nothing though. Those back airs were perfect space, especially like over those down airs. Every back air over a down air requires like a read in and of itself.
Yeah, like spacing those are very hard because a lot of times people try to do it and they just hit the sword, and it's like, they make a comment off of it. And he's spacing it very well with Zephyr trying to get back safely with aggressive options, like just getting punished for it.
Absolutely. Yep, so let's see what the adjustments are from Zephyr right now, because it looks like Seagull Joe kind of found his pacing that game too. Remembering, like, you know, I need to back air, I need to just kind of create more space for me to breathe, because game one, it was just Zephyr, like, against Joe in the corner, cross-slashing to death over and over. And now Zephyr has a bit of a lead, and looks like he has more options to stay on the ground and charge his limit. Yep, and he got it right there. But now that fall speed is going to give Seagull Joe a little bit more opportunities to juggle him with this percent.
Zephyr trying to go with aggressive grabs there, and Seagull is looking much more comfortable, almost like he basically downloaded Zephyr here.
Yeah, but Zeph's still showing signs of life though, because that S-Smash was not in the initial download. That was in like the first patch after.
Going for trying to get him with that the spring of the up B. And trying to catch him with that forward smash. Clutch sidestep coming in from Zephyr.
Yeah, I like his down smash attempt after too, because the angle on that would have made it really hard for Joe to come back if it didn't kill him.
Wow. Launching another one. He's just throwing haymakers right now. That back throw pull. He was even the weak hit too.
Yeah, the sourest of sour spot. His foot was like out there chilling.
Yeah.
Like Sonic was actually out there just like posing and flexing in the air, and then still managed to get the stock. Stylish. This is still best of three, so Joe with this lead, he has to be feeling pretty good about himself, because he's pretty much forced Zephyr to his winner's side stock right now.
I'm trying to wonder what answers Zephyr has here.
Looks like he's just kind of opting to go for more haymakers, like you're saying, like the up smashes, forward smashes, get hard reads off that. And he hasn't really been like too far off the mark each time, but each time he shows his hand, Joe's knowing what he needs to look for. Yeah, and now he's swinging and missing Joe's hit to everything.
And forward smash, first uses up B.
Yeah, Joe's in a good position right now, because the way that Zephyr's playing, he's always on the ledge. And the way that Joe's playing, if he gets like a forward smash like he's been looking for a while, that's going to be courage for him right now. Too much rage to really play around with safely.
Back there, and
This is bad. No
we're in a
limit.
very bad situation right now.
Yeah, and it's just getting worse. When Joe can just run up and grab you like that, yeah, he's in his zone.
I like the recovery high. Zephyr trying his hardest to make it back safely. Seagull covering all the options, knowing what options he did beforehand, staying right there. No roll yet. Probably going to do it now. Got the forward smash.
Yeah, I mean, like, every time you play against Joe on the ledge, you're really just, like, playing with your odds. Like, it's like you have a 1 in 5 chance of getting hit by something. And, like, that's because Joe's just been working that ledge positioning so hard that he knows almost every instance of, like, what he can punish and everything.
And one thing to note about that is, like, we notice he's on the PGR for a reason. You know, I mean, is he?
He was on the version 1. I don't think he was on the version
he's not on this one. But still a very solid player. Like, almost same results as Pig Fresh when going to when they go to the same events. When you have that high level play, ledge trapping is so important in Smash 4. People forget about it. Like, we say neutral, how important that is in this game, but ledge trapping is probably the second most important thing.
Yeah, I would honestly say like it might be the most important in this game because some characters get so much more off ledge trapping. Like if you watch a set with Zero, like his neutral is like absolutely brilliant, but watch that man on the ledge.
Yes.
On the ledge, he is the best player in the world for a reason. Actually, in the neutral, he's the best player in the world. He's just the best. But like his ledge play is actually disgusting.
He's the best. He's the best.
He's the best.
He's the best.
He's the best for a reason.
Yeah. And
But the ledge, it's so
yeah,
important.
the ledge, like if you learn how to keep an opponent on the ledge, and knowing what options they're going to do, thinking about, all right, they did this before, what are they going to try and do next? Putting yourself in certain situations to manipulate what they're going to do, it can be very scary for your opponent.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it leads to much more success, much more consistency in the game, in your play.
Yeah, and the real thing about that, like, something to take into account is rage on the ledge, too. Because, like, when you have rage, your base knockback is increased. So you can actually just, like, snowball your advantages that much harder every time you get, like, one interaction that you end up winning.
Yeah, and honestly, like, that's the thing. Like, I feel like that isn't as labbed with certain characters. Like, the thing is, like, King DDD, like, sure, his neutral isn't the greatest, his advanced state isn't the greatest, but him on the ledge? Horrifying.
And Raffle Fox on the mic.
Hey, I just want to let y'all know, top 6 is going to be best of 5.
Okay.
So everything from winners, semis, through losers quarters.
Alrighty, that's actually nice to know. We're gonna
Yeah.
see.
Thanks to Raffle with the air support coming through. All right.
Or Rafa Airlines.
Yeah, man.
What are you talking about? Is that TSM?
Yeah, man. TSM.
Nice.
I actually got like their League of Legends season 3 back
wow.
when who was on their team back then? They just picked up Yurg, and he was like one of my favorite players back then. Dyrus was still top lane. Odd One was still the jungle. My man, Odd One. He had the best stream back in the day. But enough reminiscing about a game I don't play anymore because patches tilt me in that. Still a fun game though. Still a fun game. ARAM's a fun
I've
game.
never gotten in the league. I just know the players because I was in esports.
Yeah, it's so fun to watch, especially like around Worlds. But
Yep, around Worlds, like even if you don't like, I'm tuning this to this league. See what's happening.
yeah, it's real. It's like the Super Bowl of esports, you know.
Yeah. And now, winter semis, we have ZD versus Dingus Zhao.
And Dingus Joe doing really well to make it here, making wins over Iota, which we saw, over, wait, Pink Fresh? He beat Pink Fresh?
Did he?
Yeah, it says it right here.
Wow, Pink Fresh losing to 2 Gamma Watches.
Who got him in losers?
Well, I know
Oh,
in
wait,
pools.
Okay, he's still in,
Yeah, in pools he lost to this guy in the round robin.
Oh, okay.
So maybe counterpicked a Bale?
Maybe.
I don't know. We don't have enough results for that, but this tournament seemed like it might be either a hard matchup for Pink, or it might be a counter pick.
Yeah. But ZD is actually just kind of blowing up to the show right now in the meantime. Like 86%, almost completely unanswered. And one of my favorite things about watching ZD play is that he does... Oh, get that out of here. Get that box out of here.
Like, we've seen ZD, like, within the past stocks he's taken from here and the No DOC bracket, I don't think he's gotten... The first stock he's gotten, he hasn't taken more than 20%.
Yeah. And that's just like how dominant and comfortable he is at these early percents. It's just like ZD doing his thing. And he knows every single follow-up they can get. Now, Dingus Joe actually answering back quite a bit, 77%. And now he's disrespecting his strings a bit more with an up B, which is crucial.
No, thinking about, like, after seeing that forward smash and then thinking about the up smash, a lot of his smash attacks were safe.
Game watches?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, dash.
Oh, and that dash attack almost killing there.
But Dingus Joe committing a bit too hard and kind of sacrificed
Give
all
him
that
stage
save. Yeah. All right, now Fox on the ledge. We know how the story goes, but that was smart. I didn't think he would make it up there, but Dingus Joe knows what he's doing with his character.
Catching him with the back air, but the Sniper Turtle isn't going to kill yet. Maybe a second time's a charm, but nope. This Fox is still living, and he's got to make it back. And Dingus Joe going for another aggressive edge guard and giving up stage control. This might actually be stock for him if not, he doesn't make it back.
Nice pivot grab, though. But he's not getting too much more off that. And now at this percent and this much rage, I don't think we're going to see the up air really connect anymore. Unless he just keeps on up throwing until it's stale. But he still manages to find the key to victory right there with that down air.
And I am liking how ZD is
Oh my.
playing.
Oh my God!
Just drop down up smash.
Just do
Best mind game. But I was liking the way ZD was playing around the up smashes. He's like, all right, I know he's gonna be throwing out these hitboxes. I'm gonna wait for the exact time where they end the active frames. And I'm gonna punish you.
Yeah, and it's really weird.
Like, I'm fast enough character, I can do that.
It's rare to see someone do that against Game Watch specifically because there aren't really a lot of them for people to practice on. So like just to have that knowledge, it really just shows like how much ZD's either like playing or just watching the game and absorbing everything through osmosis.
3, 2,
So now here in game 2, going straight back to Starterville. Okay.
CD, calm down.
Oh, okay.
I guess he was looking for like if he decided to press a button and just like disrespect that zone even more. Because Fox's feet are invincible. People forget about that.
Wow. And auto canceling the downer there to get that huge punish and continuing the string right now. 70% off the rip.
Nice block though. He needed that. It wouldn't have killed, but it would have done like 30 damage.
Are you
or
sure
something.
about that?
Yeah. I mean, it's strong, but I've gotten hit by enough like dumb nines back in the early part of the game. Do I know? Oh my! I think it's showed nine. He's like, yeah, I got it. Yeah, I totally planned that. But if you're behind like that, why not just go for it like a second or a third time? Because the risk reward is just totally stacked in your favor.
I'm
I'm natural.
kind of hurt. I'm kind of hurt. Like I can only imagine how ZD feels. Like, but
I think he knew what he signed up for.
yeah, he does have a character that can bring this back pretty easily if played right.
Oh, nice.
Sidestepping that grab there and getting the up smash, and like I said, only taking 41%, and Fox can match that easily. As we saw in the first stock.
A little bit of smash theory here. Low key, I think spot dodge up smash for Fox is the equivalent to spot dodge shine in Melee almost at higher percents in those instances. Because it's like, it's like really fast. His feet are still invincible. Worst case scenario, it trades. Worst case, it doesn't really clank with a lot of things. So you can use it in kind of similar circumstances, especially since shine doesn't really get you anything in this game. Oh no!
Tech.
Good
coming
tech.
in there. You have to be able to tech in those type of situations with an explodable recovery like Fox.
Yeah, and he mistimed the forward air just a little bit. If he had timed it a little bit later to still get the combo, could have gotten the fastball and probably sealed out this game. But now we're still in it. But ZD still just eking it back 1% at a time. Nice grab. Good patience just staying in shield. And Dingus shows DI on those down throws is actually not good at all. He keeps on holding in.
Getting the running for the back air there. I almost killed him. 89%. I'm gonna get the down air into the up smash. And
Dingus's DI on a lot of these instances, I'll say it, it's suspect. He's holding in on the down throw, he's holding in on the down air, and that's getting him so much more punishment than he needs to if he just holds away.
Especially with how floaty Game & Watch is, and you have an up B, like his, should be able to get out a lot of these low percent combos pretty easily.
Yeah. Yeah, the DI definitely needs some adjustments right now from Dingus Joe. But, against ZD, he probably has follow-ups on follow-ups on follow-ups, and he's looking so comfortable right now. It really says something that, like, if you can get essentially 9 twice in a row, well, 9 on shield, then 9 to your face, and then still bring it all the way back, you're in control. I'm not even setting up for these buttons, man, but, like, it's just how he's playing. He's just in control. That one jab, though, just to let him know. Down air to jab.
All right, into the up airs, and
yeah, and that up air only works because that DI once again.
I like to actually play the side up tilt there.
Yeah, these guys are slugging right now, though.
Yeah. Normally you don't see him really do that. More of a bait and punish playstyle. Likes to find his openings, but right now he's kind of getting in the brawl right now. He's showing he has the hands.
The thing is, like, if you... Oh, nice F smash. But yeah, if you, like, actually box with Game & Watch as Fox...
What a read from ZD.
I had so much more to say, but ZD is actually just, like, reading this man's soul. He's just actually pulling out tarot cards in the middle of the set, saying, like, oh, I see you're going to roll in 5 seconds in this instance, and also your Arcana is the Empress. That's like he's reading his entire existence right now.
Getting a 7 there and not able to get the apple, unfortunately. I don't think it would have done much. But.
Yeah. Hey man, that like 3% of healing, or however much it does. Yeah, this is just ZD just really sealing it out. Like,
Like I said, getting in the back air and ZD running away with this game right now. He does have a full bucket.
I think he only has 2 at the moment, but I think even a full bucket off of Fox's lasers probably won't even kill Fox until like 70.
Yeah. We get the 2-2, but it's not going to kill yet. And now I think he's out of the range, but the dash attack low. Wow, just sliding into first base there. Taking something home.
Yeah. Oh no! Okay, he's alive. He's alive. Just barely. though. Can we get the tech? We get the tech, and ZD's still living. But now, yep, the DI wasn't there, and that nared up smash. But Dingus Joe actually almost bringing that back from the clutches of defeat. So good awareness by him just to like know that 9 is still an option on the table. No matter how far behind you are, that's something that you can look for. One sec. Stop holding in also. You're holding on like everything.
I'm mad that almost killed.
Yeah, it's a rough matchup. Dingus Joe saying it's a rough matchup. I can definitely agree with that. The kill power from Fox is always on the table.
I'm mad that 9 almost killed.
Oh yeah. I'm actually like, I'm internalizing that. I'm, like,
I was
pressing
just
it down.
speechless there. Like I honestly had no words. Just almost had to let the match commentate itself at that point.
Yeah, Dingus Joe, I like how he like set that up though. Like even though he was behind, like he was just like, all right, you know,
Yeah, I mean,
put it all on black.
yeah, that's textbook Game & Watch. You know, you have a factor like that in your kit, you have to abuse it. So we are gonna have the man, the daddy, Waddy.
I hate that. I hate when he uses
No,
that tag.
he's not gonna go meet Gunner. He's not gonna go meet Gunner. Now I think he is going up against Seagull Joe right now.
Yes, indeed he is.
So I mean, actually,
I don't know. No. Cause okay, real.
wow.
Poor Joe. But real rap, Joe does have practice against me Gunner because like the Nestfest, Submediate practices against him.
Yeah.
And we all tell him to put that Gunner away, but like he still brings it out. So he definitely knows the matchup. And yeah, Sonic me Gunner is not good for me Gunner.
Yeah.
Yeah, as
I
soon
can
as he's off
imagine.
stage.
I was thinking like maybe it'll be kind of slippery, you shoot the fairs. But at the end of the day, Sonic can kind of go under those,
Yep.
especially with down B, because that one's intangible, right?
Side B is an
Side
example.
B.
Yeah. So yeah, just kind of hop over that,
Yeah.
punch that landing lag, and also like me Gunner still has a hard time actually catching
Junior.
Sonic to kill, but it looks like
What?
is this real?
What?
Okay, Joe said he'll do it, so I guess we're doing this.
Joe actually does have a really good Bowser training.
He has a really good side B,
Yeah.
and he has a really good up air.
I mean, side B actually is very similar.
Yeah.
It's just slower and doesn't need to as big of punishes, but
Seagull. Seagull. If you haven't met Seagull Joe in person, you haven't lived the MDVA Smash experience.
oh, you should have seen how we were getting to like almost a heated discussion about fast food tier lists.
Oh, that's his life.
Yeah, like it was.
What do you have at like top tier? I feel like he's
He
a
had Five
Wendy's
Guys
guy.
top tier.
Oh, okay.
He
okay.
actually despises Wendy's. And honestly, Wendy's is a wild card. For me, it's mid tier. But I know people that hate it. I know people that love it.
I've never met anyone who hates Wendy's.
Oh, you gotta ask like it's a mixed bag of people that like dislike or like Wendy's. It's crazy.
Poor souls.
But there is no Wendy's. Actually, he could have been Wendy, but unfortunately, it's Roy versus Amiga. What?
Yep. Versus ooh. Ooh. Roy versus ooh. All right, I gotta stop.
Actually, using the downer to get him off stage, and Waddy. The thing is about Waddy's beat Gunner is that Waddy having such a good neutral in general, like he knows exactly what to do in his keep away game, and he reacts to what you're doing, like trying it in, like all right, and then get a pretty big punish off of that. At least a big of punish that me Gunner can do.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, he might get those punishes, but me Gunner still doesn't get a lot off that. And the biggest Achilles heel of his character is still killing.
Yeah,
Like, a lot of
Cheek
these moves,
syndrome very
yeah.
hard.
Yeah, it's like a lot of these moves look like, you know, they're going to blow you up, like lots of knockback, when reality is forward smash is incredibly weak. Up air is actually, like, awful. Because, like, back air and, like, down smash, and sometimes you pop out of down smash.
These sidesteps looking almost like a kung fu, like looking almost choreographed. How well timed they are.
Oh no!
Me and Seagull made the same face. Honestly, that was a great edge guard from Wadi. Great game.
Yeah, actually, I'm not sure. Okay, how it works in NDVA, like we have one legal set for like Mii Gunners, and I'm not sure if that's the for legality. I'm pretty sure it's like the spiking one at the moment. But then again, like I feel like that's kind of a dumb rule anyway, so I'm not gonna call it. But
There's no one used to Mii Gunner.
yeah, for like the 3 Mii Gunner mains, they kind of convene every 3 months to say, oh, okay, how are we doing? Okay, 33rd, 33rd, 17th. Okay, we gotta use that to up E or like something like that. So you know. It's a rough life for that character.
I just realized, how did Wadi use the stop, right?
I think he got F smash. I can't remember though. Yeah.
But I was saying, Mii Gunner are actually kind of hard to come back against when they have a lead.
Yeah, that's one of the things this character is really good at, like capitalizing on leads and just kind of like boa constrictoring your entire life. Because once you start to get behind, you have to get through all of that. That forward air, that down B, the side B. Just a lot of stuff.
Well, but using the up B as a good edge guard and trying to continue it, getting the fair.
I don't think he has a jump.
Putting traps on stage and Wadi making it back to the ledge, but is he going to be able to land? He will. Trying to catch him with the up B with the hammer.
Up air, here comes the juggles. That platform actually saving Wadi a bit, because that back air, yeah, that would have been close to killing.
Wow, that was actually some suspect DI. Almost dying from that end. Forced to go low.
Rolls back with him. Trades an up smash. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Ooh,
That's
that
the
was.
thing. Bowser Jr. smash attacks are terrifying. Like father, like son, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, but that
but
down
missed the
smash.
down smash? I'm actually surprised I sent him as far as it did.
Oh yeah, his down smash is like really strong. Mii Gunner has 2 kill moves essentially: down smash and back air. You don't want to get. If you don't get hit by either of those, you're good. But if, the moment you get hit by that down smash, you regret your life choices.
Wadi trying to find his right way to land here.
Yeah, and we
He's
got
taking a
even
smash
game.
the smash little platform, putting up a lot of projectiles in his way. Seagull just throwing his own Koopa there and keeping him there in. Wadi clutch forward air to get him off, get off me to him. Yeah, but getting hit with the bowling ball and Seagull taking him one.
Yeah. In a matchup that literally no one thought was going to happen.
Someone make that a meme, Seagull's face right now.
I think Seagull's face is already like a household meme in MDVA.
Survival.
This is like actually a cartoon character.
He really is.
Diddy Kong.
He's a very characteristic person.
Yeah.
He has a lot of character.
All right, playtime's over for this game number 1, and we are into the real match now. The Diddy Kong.
Maybe that was just an
YouTube.
intense hand warmer. No, I don't think so. Yeah, score stand 1-0 in Seagull's favor, and we're going straight to Smashville, but with the Wadi going Mewtwo and Seagull going the secondary Diddy. Oh, and we have the best song on the stage.
I was just about to say that. Like, my favorite thing about monthlies is that we get KK cruising. This is my jam, man.
No, he goes in, man.
Oh,
Especially
yeah.
the chorus.
That's
Oh, he's
part
on
of
the
my
chorus
favorite.
yet.
Yeah.
But
Aside the point. Aside the point. Oh my god, that rude. Yeah, so Seagull Joe recently, he's been saying like it's been more of a co-main Diddy Sonic, and he's been putting a lot more work with Diddy, and he's been getting some solid wins in matchups that he was struggling with Sonic with. He was doing better against Pink Fresh recently, and he's been getting closer and closer to like beating Wadi more consistently with his Diddy. But
roll in with the shadow ball. Wadi, a lot of Mewtwo say this is a rough matchup. Wadi's neutral and just the game seems some logic. In the game, he says to him it's like about 50-50.
he says what?
He says it's about 50-50, but the way that Wadi's making this look is just. Is it?
Yeah, I mean,
Obviously it is, but.
Honestly, I feel like a lot of it is game sense, but also a lot of it is Wadi's playstyle. It's hard to tell when like it's Mewtwo's playstyle or Wadi's playstyle because like it seems like he's just kind of like molded himself to this character. But like just the way that Wadi kills, Mewtwo's neutral organically flows into his kill setup. No other or almost no other character really has that except like maybe Diddy Kong, you know? So that's why I feel like Wadi's style just works so well with Mewtwo, you know? I thought about this a lot because I commentated so many of the sets. Just like, why is Waddy so dominating?
I actually did the math because I started commentating when he went to his first like legit local. When the Fantastic Smash was first started, and I've commentated from last year till today 288 of the sets.
Are you serious?
Yes.
288?
Yes.
How many tournaments does this man go to? Well, we know that.
He used to be a really big field. Every like Xanadu, going to Fantastic every Wednesday, then the Cave, then going to Anvil, and I used to be with him all. We used to carpool everywhere.
Jeez.
So this is 289.
Oh yeah. Oh my God, that's crazy. I wonder how many I've done. Probably like somewhere in the hundreds then.
Yeah. It's crazy. Like we're actually putting the math to it. So like, all right, see him about 4 times a week or whatever. How many weeklies?
Oh, nice tech by the way.
Waddy actually about to 11%.
That was gross.
Literally just like, I know you want to come in here. He's getting a quick grab, stole his soul, threw the body away into the guys.
I was so demoralized.
Yeah. Now Seagull.
Oh yeah. So like while we were talking about like sets, it was like just Waddy kind of blowing like Seagull Joe back. Like it was bad. Yeah, that wasn't like the best showing in that instance. It's just like Waddy was. I'm not even gonna say like in control, but I'm gonna say it in control. They're both in control.
Like it's just the best way to put it.
Yeah.
Like it sucks that their org turns into a pun and they're meme commentators, but it's true. Like,
Yeah.
Come on.
He was in the driver's seat. You can say that.
He was flooring.
Yeah.
He
Seagull
was-
forgot to put on his seatbelt. That's
I like the sound of the banana mix in that fusion.
So let's see what Joe can get going on his counter pick of FD. One of the reasons that like a lot of YouTubers say this.
Oh, and they actually messed up the jab.
Yeah, I was about to say like what was happening. But yeah, a lot of reasons that YouTube say that this match is hard is because it's the pancaking of Diddy all the time. It's hard for an optimal punch to really happen.
Yep. And just the fact that at the end of the day, Diddy, his neutral's so good that a lot of characters can get stuffed up by zoning, but Diddy's has the tools to be able to get in and also keep the pressure on, which is what Mewtwo struggles with.
Yeah. Yeah, Mewtwo doesn't really have the best options for like when you're in his face stuffing out his buttons. So that's when he starts to, really feel the pressure. And now Seagull Joe with a slight lead, like 30%. Looking for the down tilt up smash, the air dodge.
It's the last hit of the up smash, but that's not going to do it.
Yeah, I feel like if he didn't air dodge there and he got hit by like maybe 1 or 2 of the hits, he probably would have died. It was really close.
Waddy trying to jump over the Shadow Ball, but the Peanuts having a lot of destruction off stage, and
Waddy creatively fighting his way back.
I like that fadeaway fair.
Nice. He's looking for his classic back throw, but Simpson Banana, no capitalize, and now, yeah, he had to sacrifice a lot just to avoid getting murdered by a Shadow Ball, but he still
One thing
rolls in.
I have to say there is Waddy literally rolled back into the corner, and people were going to take the stock of the up smash, but he rolled back into the corner there because that's how comfortable he is in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
It's insane. And normally you would say, no, why are you giving up stage control? It's cornering yourself. Yes, it's fine. It's my play style. And what are we going to see here?
Riding on the fair play, but yeah, he was out of resources too. If he didn't double jump as early, he might have been able to just probably see out the stock with a down air or something, but he still gets 46 damage off of one string, just throwing forward airs after forward air after forward air.
All right, getting the drive down near into the grab, throw him off stage, catching the side B with the up air.
Intercepted, just charging that plasma. That's what you got to do in this matchup. Just keep that Shadow Ball on deck so that the moment that Diddy overcommits or just kind of like does something that he really shouldn't, you just throw it out there and just buy back a lot of stage control.
And it also reacts to what your opponent's doing. How they react to like, oh, they're charging in here, but you got to throw it out yet? It's a huge mix-up, a huge mind game.
Nice, getting that clap in the down smash. And Joe looking a lot more comfortable with this game. You're right, it does make good noise.
I don't know, it's just pretty humorous. I don't know why.
All right, but now we're getting close to that kill percent for Joe. Honestly, we can see one forward air at the ledge or a shadow ball at the ledge. Just barely enough. Yeah, just barely enough. That's going to be Wadi taking that game number 3. We've moved on to best of 5, though. So Wadi still has one more game to win before he moves on. But Seagull Joe has to win 2 in a row to stay alive in his winner's bracket life.
And sticking with the Diddy and going straight to FD. I don't disagree with it. I feel FD's a very strong pick, especially if you use the banana for stage control. Kind of keep it there to suppress the options they have.
But honestly, it looks like Wadi's been using the banana better than Joe for a lot of these. Nice. And there's Wadi in the corner, looking so comfortable yet again, just using those confusions to get the projectile pressure off and taking that shadow ball for that passive pressure. And then buying back stage control with that down tilt yet again. Formulaic, but it's like so beautiful to see. Nice overcommitting, but not really finding anything off that whip down smash.
See, and when you use a roll like that, when he did it, like when he was literally all the way on the ledge, and what an edge guard coming from Wadi, going to be able to continue it? He will, and he's going to live. That's the thing. Off stage, on this matchup is pretty rough.
Yeah, I always wondered like why more YouTubers don't do that. Because in there, like especially with YouTubers like kind of floatiness, you can just kind of do that. Now I think Seagull Joe has a jump. Yeah, he didn't have a jump.
And yeah, he's going to finish it there, knowing Wadi can make it back. And
yeah,
solid 3-1 in Wadi's favor. Wadi in winners finals.
Yep. Yep, moving comfortably throughout that bracket.
ZD, actually.
Yes, indeed, the classic. And on Tuesday, ZD actually managed to take Xanadu over Wadi, so this could be a really close winners finals.
You know, what Wadi was telling me, he said, like, ZD within this next season coming up, like, after this PR season, you can see him being at least top 3.
I told ZD, like, last week, he could get number 1, honestly. Yeah, just the way that this kid's been growing, and recently how he's just been taking sets off literally everyone. Yeah. And he had a solid run at Frostbite too. Like he did run into Kirihara super early, and that was really unfortunate. But I feel like if this man gets the right bracket, we could see him at top 16 at a major, easy. He's getting really good.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy seeing a new top face, you know, and then from an EVA, but we free.
Are we free though? Are we free though?
Wait, when's that Xanadu decide?
That's what I've never been to SoCal, but okay, that's all beside the point. That's all beside the point.
Right.
Yeah.
Honestly, though, just imagine it. Like, I mean, they would get the commentators, right?
I'd be, yeah.
Came and watch.
Yeah, they get me or you. They get TKE.
Corin.
I'd fly out there for it. Get the classic Xanadu commentators out there. We got enough of us.
Yeah. I would love to commentate with Bam, though. Bam and Strides, don't get me wrong.
Oh, my God.
Fantastic commentators.
That'd be so great.
And D1? My dream.
And everyone's still sleeping on Pluto, though. Everyone's still sleeping on Pluto. Yeah, still great commentator, too. Yeah, working with them would be great. But that's neither here nor there. Hopefully in the future, who knows. But we got these losers bracket matches to run through. Best of 5 in losers quarters, Primelia and Dingus Joe.
And so I didn't shred up on Lilat. Primelia said this for Corin. Basically, because
on Lilat?
On Lilat. You know, for the fact, sure, the platforms do help with the juggling once you're there, but the tilt of the stage does mess with the instant pen a lot.
I can see that. I feel like that could also kind of set up for some instances too, because Game & Watch is kind of low to the ground, so that, like you can get those tipper pins at a higher percent and probably shove some shocks on hats. Or get punished if they're shooting. Yeah, I guess I can see it like being a prop.
Wow, what a use of counter there. I actually really like that.
Yeah.
I'm mad that kind of almost killed.
Pre-patch I would have. Oh, nice pin.
All out with the side B there. Primelia taking a solid lead here in the first stock.
So I have some thoughts about Corrin like, as a character in general, like in this meta, because I feel like a lot of Corrins aren't playing her optimally. Because Corrin, like, is an okay character in a lot of instances, but she has 2 really, really good moves that like people just don't capitalize on enough. The pin The pin is busted, and low-key, the bite is busted, but that's the one that everyone forgets about.
Yeah.
Cosmos is the only Corrin that just, like, abused the bite and just actually blows people up at, like, 70%.
And
It's
the bite,
disgusting.
like we've seen Premier going for it a lot, especially with the 50-50s when they're off stage. The opponents are dying. Potentially Game Watch, if he gets it right now, could die now.
Yeah, center stage. It's actually absurd, like, how busted that bite is. But, like, it can be really hard to set up, so.
And I also love the way that Familia plays. He's very bait and punish. And also makes basically a fortress around himself. And I feel like that's how you should be playing Corrin. Makes it very hard to get in, but obviously the fatal flaw is that once you get in on Corrin, it's one of the best defensive options. And the thing is, Joe, sliding in for another stock, and only 66%, not too bad. Let's not get Tipped in.
Yeah. I mean, you can never count out the show. And, oh, my God, that optimal bacon.
Oh,
These
and-
optimal follow-ups,
And he
52%.
basically has brought it back.
And he's looking for that bite right there. Doesn't find anything off of it. But yeah, Dingus Joe brought us all the way back off of like 2 strings.
Ding's taking the lead. And finish it off with an up smash. Wow.
That was some good Game & Watch play right there.
I really like the use of the up there too. He wasn't really doing it to hit him. He was doing it to keep him floating in the air. That's another, like, that and the down tilt, underrated tool in this kit.
Yeah. I always forget that the down tilt has a win box on it too. Yeah, so yeah, definitely using the less utilized Game & Watch tools just to really like buy him a lot more percentage and just bring him back that game. And without, like, people say like, oh yeah, Game & Watch, like the comeback potential is mostly based off of like jank 9s and stuff. No, that was just
That was
getting outplayed.
great strings.
Yeah.
Great reads and great adaptation mid-set to Dingus Show. It's something that's kind of hard to do in a game like Smash 4. You know, you have 2 stocks. You got to get quick. You got to be snappy.
Yeah.
And going back to Lilat.
Yeah, this Premier is kind of took time. Interesting. Because honestly, I feel like the stage and like the platform positioning was one of the big reasons why he got like strung so that he ended up losing that game. Like on the stage with less, I guess, close together platforms, I'm surprised he like those strings cut off a little bit earlier. So I don't know, might be more comfort for him.
Right? You know, you also cannot count out Corrin's jumpers.
Yeah, the up air and fair specifically like set up a lot for themselves, and I thought that was about to kill like from underneath the stage. I would have been mad. I would have been so mad.
I'd be like, what do I talk about this game? Oh, give him the flu shot.
That was center stage. He just read his life. Like angle that up and just boom, he was on.
He's like, are you sure that was a flu shot? Because he's gone. Oh, but it's different. In the up smash there, and patented Dingus Show. And just even here, both of their last stop.
Burgess jump. I don't think Premier has a way out of it. Okay, but Dingus Joe drops the string. Looking for a 9 to seal it off, but only finding that 2. And if I remember right, only the 1 does damage to you, right?
Yeah. What's in this Familia trying to find his way in? Power shield there. Then it's landing with the back air, and I'm using what's that move called exactly?
Which one?
The neutral B from Game Watch.
I don't know. I always just called it the bacon. But it's probably like,
Yeah, like using it neutral like that. Yeah, pretty like as an approach tool.
I mean, if you wave bounce it, like it does have a pretty big hitbox on it. But yeah, it's still surprising just to see like, you know, him getting away with it consistently on a character with so many discounts like Corrin.
And I'm loving the use of up air again, floating him in the air.
Man, just barely magging back into the
I was
ledge.
scared.
Yeah. It was almost fly lit for a sec.
I actually Corrin, one of the characters that I feel like can punish that pretty hard, especially with the side B or instapin. I mean, instapin or F smash.
Oh my god. And I think we know what Dingus Joe is looking for. Alright. 144%. We're beyond the like confirmed percent for the up throw up air, but by the left we could maybe see a back throw kill and just a hard read on the up air. Dingus Joe up 2-0 against Premier.
He's looking really solid right now.
Yeah, he's looking nice.
Mr. Game & Watch.
I'm impressed.
I'm
I'm
as well.
impressed.
I'm like, what's he? Honestly, like, I think Jez Smash Brian Discord helping people out because I see him all the time, all day. Games at here. Games.
I didn't know they had like a Discord for it. It's like a mostly MDVA based thing.
I think it's actually a lot of people.
Oh,
I think
okay.
it's like he has representatives each character as well. It's a cool setup. We're going to FD. Now, yeah, he's getting rid of platforms completely to stop from Game & Watch.
Yeah, I like this a lot more actually.
It gives him a lot more room to kind of keep him away as well.
And Corrin's a character that just excels at catching landings, and like as we saw last game, like if he reads your jumping, he can just angle up that forward smash. So now Dingus Shell doesn't really have as many places to go to safely. So I like this character pick a lot more. And also I like this song pick a lot more too.
Yeah, this song,
It's a good song.
it's a banger.
Yeah.
I feel like in moments like this, like you kind of when they're playing a neutral, you kind of just want to sing the song, like along with the song.
A little bit, yeah. Like the neutral in this instance, like they're both playing so patiently, like they're really just waiting for the other one to press a button first. Like they're not really jockeying for positioning too much. It's more just like, give me this so I can take.
You got an 8, and that's gonna lead into.
Nice string. Dingus Show strings have been great this entire
His
set.
punishes have been fantastic. Wow, and the fish.
That was like a hard read, Bacon. Like 5 seconds before the time, and it's like, okay, I know you're gonna be here now.
Did you see how he just threw one there and used it as a kind of a tool to edge guard him?
I respect it a lot, actually. It's really smart. And now he's using it to cut off space so that,
Oh, getting killed by a jump. That shows how I like the characters.
yeah.
You got killed by a gentleman. At like 100.
But I actually really like how Dingus Show, while he's recovering, he's throwing out the Bacon to pretty much like say, you can't be here while I'm recovering. You know, just giving him even more room to work with on top of invincible recovery for the most part. But now Primario is slightly, but that's all down the toilet because that helmet's coming through.
Also, another use of the bacon we're seeing is how he's using it also to break combos. Like throwing it there, like when he's approaching, so in case he does get hit by something, really can't follow up with anything because he's getting hit by food.
Yeah.
So cool things we're seeing from Dingus Show. I haven't seen before from a Game & Watch.
Yeah, really just kind of like mixing up the metagame from a character that we don't see as often. But like, I feel like the general consensus is like Game & Watch is a solid character. But like, you know, still not enough people are playing him. But Dingus Show out here repping. Respect.
Yeah, taking the place of Vanity. He's taking that bridge, and I wonder who's going to make it next.
Whoa, that's a game. I almost forgot that Korra could just like murder you on the side of the stage like that. That's actually like ridiculous. Pin or tipper side B killed at like 80.
Yeah, that was literally out of nowhere.
Yep.
Wow.
Good stuff though from
Really?
Primalia. Putting himself on the board after pretty much the Dingus Joe show for quite a while. Finally managing to just find something to work with right there. And it looks like the counter pick worked for him. FD was a better choice, but now it's Joe's turn to counter pick. So I feel like kind of wasting that game number 2 on my lad again might not have been the best call for him.
And then let's see where he decided to go here. Smashville. Now we saw how he was getting in Lilat, another kind of smaller stage. So that's probably what he was thinking. Maybe probably even banning Lilat, especially what was happening there. So.
Yeah. I mean, for Game & Watch, I like the stage in the neutral for him, but in this matchup, I don't like it once he gets past like 40%. Because if Corrin just like pins him on the side, he will die on the tip, like if the tipper happens. Nice, just running up the grab.
I just noticed, where did this percent come from? Game & Watch hits hard.
Wait, does the one soft spike you?
That's what it looks like.
Huh.
The more you know.
Yeah, I gotta look into this character a bit more, man.
I mean, you kind of have to with a Dingus Joe looking very sharp right now. Sitting here, guaranteed 5th place.
Yeah, the man's becoming a threat.
So honestly, MDVA, like, you don't. Bracket here just isn't safe anymore. It's AMD.
It never was.
It's horrifying.
Yeah. I mean, unless it's like your Wadi, and that's about like that's about it. All right, but now these two are slowing it down yet again. once the percents start climbing, the buttons start becoming few and far between. Down throw won't do it just yet, even though our character's last game watch. But yeah, Corrin was looking for that up air right there. I think it can beat up a down air, but you have to read it pretty hard. Nice rolling away from that back air too. Dingus Joe still in it. But now I think the grab might actually start to kill, but not air dodging. Smart. Good nerves from Primalia coming through.
Oh, and catching him off stage with the back air, and that will kill.
Nice. And Primalia on potentially his final stock of this tournament.
I'm trying to catch him in the air. Noticing Dingus Joe is throwing a lot of aerials, especially back airs. Trying to catch him with those side Bs. And he
Nice.
catches him with that one for sure, and Primalia taking minimal percent and basically evening it up, both on their last stock here in the game 4.
Yep. And now Primalia, I feel like he just needs a little bit more like in his capitalization, because like he's getting the openings, but he's not getting nearly as much as Dingus Joe. I feel like that is a character thing partially, but there we go. This is something big right now.
Yeah, we have been seeing it more this game for sure. And that's why it was also so even that first stock. Because you can see,
Oh my God. Playing with fire right now.
all right, and the wave bounce there and to the up B, and that
I like it.
almost killed. And
that
the counter,
will.
and what a read coming in from Primalia. Primalia tying the setup 2-2. We're going to a game 5 situation, ladies and gentlemen.
That's some good adaptations by Primalia right there. He's been doing the counter the entire time, but like he hasn't been like aiming to kill with the counter. He's always been like trying to buy space with it. So using it in that scenario and like one where it will kill, it's kind of like, you know, same road but like slightly different like view to it, you know? Yeah, and Dingus Joe just didn't see it coming. So on the other side of the bracket, we do have up Joe and Tension, and they're playing off stream because Joe hates waiting.
Single Joe intention.
Yep. So we might have a lull after this, but we still have this game 5 to round out, and Primalia and Dingus Joe taking their time, using those 30 seconds to their maximum. Just to, you know, reset yourself, especially in this game 5 scenario. It's really important to like keep your nerves going in.
I know that's what I do, even if in any set. Like, when I have water with me, take a sip.
Yeah.
Really think about what happened, win or loss, to see what you can do to improve on and do even better that next coming game. Going straight back to Smashville, I don't disagree with it. You know, he's doing pretty well here. It's just, Primalia, he's got the upper hand, better punishes at the end of the day.
Nice. And now he's stepping up these punches pretty hardcore. Like I guess 2 or 3 times he's gotten like maybe 30% off an opening. So that's really what he needs in this matchup, because he was just getting out-traded by Dingus Joe every time.
Trying to go for that Dragon Fang shot read. Dingus just a little bit too far up to get anything out of it.
Yeah, I mean, pretty consistently, Dingus Joe hasn't been air dodging in a lot of scenarios. He's opting
Which is
up
good.
Yeah. Yeah, because like if you air dodge against this character, you might just get blown back.
I thought Primalia just ran out the corner there, though. Didn't want to be stuck with with all the pressure Dingus like to put on. I mean, it's a pretty shitty situation.
Nice. Oh, that DI from Dingus Joe
yeah.
was actually, that was not good. But so one weird thing is that Primalia is actually consistently just using down throw every single time he gets a grab. So I wonder if like how much the staleness of that move is come into play in the set. And RNG is just not on Dingus Joe's side right now. And wow, yeah, the suboptimal DI yet again, still almost killing a situation where it really shouldn't be.
That's basically a 50-50 situation, but letting him land and trying to go for a tech chase read. I wasn't able to get anything off of it, though.
Now he's charging up smash
into the
again.
toot.
Ooh.
Didn't get the second hit. Wow, I like the use of the back here, mixing up your landing options.
Yeah, that definitely actually saved his life right there. That was pretty big. Now the pins are starting to come out too, and
What gets hit with that toot, and he really knows how to play that horn. Let me tell you.
yeah, man.
Plays it so hard it hurts. And, yep. It's almost like with both of them, what we've been seeing is as soon as one person loses a stock, they're like, all right, I know what to do. And immediately, their opponent loses their stock. Just trading back and forth. Been a slugfest.
Yeah, it's a game of horse. And here we go. Dingus Joe not respecting anything though, just throwing on the down air, but now you gotta respect some of this damage. 2 forward airs in a row, and answering back with a back air.
Also, Primalia doing a very good job of landing with all these very well spaced aerials, specifically fair and nair. Even if they were to hit on shield, I feel like it would be unpunishable unless he power shielded them.
Yeah. One of the things in this matchup is that, well, Dingus Show's been looking for it a lot. Like the up smash, you don't really have to power shield to punish it. You can just hold that invincibility.
Yeah.
And now Dingus Show's like looking to more trade in the air, and that might be why he's having a bit more trouble this time.
Really putting a lot of options there, but didn't get the paralyze shot, only the bite. It's gonna be a pin. He has him off stage.
And the patience by Pamelia, that was nice bait. All right, and now we're entering the 11th hour on this power shield, and he opts to go deep.
Stage.
Yeah, losing a lot of stage control right there. And now, let's see what Dingus Show can make happen, because every time he's gotten stage control, he's been managed to get some good punches off that. Down throw.
Not gonna kill him yet, but I feel like an up throw will.
Or an up air will.
An up air.
Yep.
It does work, and familiar with the reverse 3-0, and oh my god.
The reverse handshake.
And no, please do a redo on the handshake.
No,
Like,
no redos.
I cannot stand like awkward handshakes. I cannot.
We just got two of them in a row right there. We're like, give this guy too. All right. But that was a great set, though, between
It was
those
a
two
great
players. Yeah. Taking a game 5 from Mary, bring it all the way back to seal it out, too. Yeah, after he was looking shook after game 2, to be honest. But, you know, bring it all the way back. That's the mark of a climbing player right there.
Yeah, definitely. Dingus going out 5th here. I would say pretty stacked monthly. You know,
Yeah, monthly's always stacked. Bring out the fiends.
yeah, it really does. You see a lot of new faces as well, and also, especially now when you go to these monthlies, it's kind of the start of the preseason. Like I explained at the cave, you know, summer is basically like the regular season, and then the springtime going into it, preseason, everyone's getting back into it, getting their thumbs warm again, and that's where everyone's coming back. It's nice to see everyone's faces again.
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah, definitely. I always say like we're in like season 3.5 of like
3.5.
Smash 4 right now. Because like season 1 was like when Smash 4 just actually I'd say season 1 was 3DS.
Yeah.
Yeah, season 1 was like
Yeah, it was
3DS. Yeah.
Where
and
we
then-
thought Bowser was great. We thought Duck Hunt was great. Bowser is coming back. Duck Hunt's coming back.
Yeah.
But we thought they were quote unquote broken.
Which is so funny because like it turns out they were only like really good because no one knew how to move.
Exactly.
The circle pad was not doing.
We were used to Brawl.
Yeah.
So
Everyone air dodging the ground like idiots. I know I was. Good times. Yep. Season 2 was early Xandu Smash 4 for Wii U. Back when Boss was like absolutely dominating everyone.
yeah, and funny story, I remember the day of the nerf. He went to Xanadu and still won.
Yeah. Turns out we were just like bad at fighting. Not really bad at fighting Luigi. Like Boss was just like kind of really good at just capitalizing on everything. But also we didn't like ladder match up enough to that point.
And
Yeah.
already starting out here in Winners Finals, we have Wadi versus ZD.
Huh.
And going Rob.
Yep.
Yeah, I do know he goes Rob against CD. In theory, this should be a pretty good match for Fox. But Wadi's keep away game and pressure game with his character is absolutely insane.
I always say like this match was low key hard for Fox. Like Fox does win it, but like a lot of the kill setups really benefit Rob just because the parameters of like Fox. Fast faller, you know, if you get grabbed, down throw up air could kill and mix up your DI, and you can probably like that like 70%. That's way earlier than like you could be expecting. Not to mention Gyro can mess up a lot of like instances of Fox's recovery. Like on the ledge, it's just kind of hard to get around.
Trying to catch the side B with the down tilt there.
Nice, near the floor there, getting a bit more damage on him.
The thing is about just the way that he uses the snares. If you were to play against Wadi's Rob and you see how he uses the snares, it's so hard to punish them.
Yep.
It's so hard, especially when he uses down tilt afterwards. He just shoves you away, just scooting you away. Like, no, please.
Yeah. No, please not today. But like, I feel it's a move that you have to power shield just to like really get much more off of it.
Definitely.
Yeah, and it's kind of cool because Fox does have the ability to punish it before like that hitbox really reaches around him. But you have to kind of up tilt or perfect pivot up tilt. And I know ZD is not really like big on perfect pivoting. He says he can. Oh, nice up smash there. But he says like ZD can only really consistently perfect pivot to the left right now. And plus, if I remember right, he still uses smash stick.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that's just like not going to happen.
I mean, you can.
At the moment.
You could be just really a technical god. It's
Yeah.
possible. I mean, I can do it. It's just hard.
It's super hard.
That's just much more consistent with tilts, though. And going to go for the down air, but really good angle from ZD to avoid that hitbox. But is the up throw going to be it? Nope, the pile driver is not going to. Yeah, ZD is keeping himself in this. And
Good angle. That angle's so hard to hit. I always call that like the Deus Ex angle because like it doesn't appear until you need it the most.
Oh, and killing with Nair.
Yeah, he was at like 160 though, so you know that stock did its job. No punish on the regrab, but
Really good dash back from ZD, avoiding the get up attack.
yeah, ZD's ledge game has just been getting absolutely ridiculous recently. Alright, gets the gyro out.
Nair in the up tilt. And trying to get a drive down up there, maybe into something else.
Oh my god, the down air.
Grab it.
So ZD, yeah, ZD not air dodging right there, smart.
But ZD looking pretty comfortable right now, but a beat boop, he does get it. I feel like can't kill.
Oh yeah, the DI's bad, it'll definitely kill right now. But that back air though, but Rob's a heavy guy.
ZD not giving him a chance.
Nice,
Oh,
up there.
catching the jump of the up air. ZD has just been knocking Wadi left and right on both ledges of the
This
stage.
could be it,
but
though.
This was what he needs.
Oh.
Going for a fair. Oh, the Sakurai combo.
That was clean. That was clean. Looks like Wadi missed input the up air right there, maybe, because it looks like the position was there. It looks like it probably was true combo too, but he forward air instead. Probably got the dead zone on this control stick or something like that. So ZD's gonna take that game one, and here comes
Man,
the
that's
Mewtwo.
Now, the reason why I feel like he was going Rob is because he's been having trouble against his Rob. But Fox does very well in this matchup as well. Like, it's one of the few characters that can really punish Mewtwo for landings. And that's a big weakness that he has.
Did that do 16 damage? Excuse me? Okay.
Firecrackers. Maybe? That's kind of what it looks like, the sparklers.
That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Okay, but here comes some more crazy stuff from ZD. Down air to up there, but doesn't get any more off that because that, yeah, Wadi's air dodging is too good.
Big grab from Wadi. Using the 4-throw to get damage and stage control.
Yeah, Wadi's looking a lot more comfortable right now. Solid lead, just walking, down tilt and nairing. The classic. And it covers a lot of options. So down tilt as a fast faller will pop him up like for forward air for quite a while. The shadow ball on the ledge. Yeah, it's really amazing.
And the fair footstool?
Going deep, but he can't make it back. He missed the footstool on it. He got the drag down to the point where he was in the blast zone, but ZD kind of sacrificing that game. But honestly, I respect the effort.
I respect it too,
Yeah.
because that was a good read, and you would have easily brought it back because you were down a good amount of percent. Only 41% on Wadi's first stock, and that would have, yeah, like brought it back completely.
Yeah.
So, but unfortunately, did not get the footstool. But going straight, no, we were on Fast Food 4. We were in Town City.
Something else about that last game is that, like, I was saying on Twitter the other day that people really underestimate like aggressive options because like people are like, oh yeah, I have to play safe in this instance. But like if you're already behind, playing defensively oftentimes won't get you much more. And that's why sometimes you kind of get blown back in like scenarios like that because like you either win hard or you lose hard. And like
High risk, high reward.
yeah, exactly. High risk, high reward is the perfect way to put it.
The F tilt.
I like it. Angled up too. The angles on the F tilt actually are really interesting because a lot of them have different like qualities of safeness a lot of times. Like Gamer was telling me a while ago that the down angled forward tilt is actually not really able to be grabbed by a lot of characters because the his foot is just so much lower. So like only like characters like maybe Game Watch and like Kirby with lower grab boxes can really get that. And oh my God, ZD sniffing out like everything that Wadi was trying to do right there.
Wadi catching him, trying to go for the aggressive option with the fair. Getting him off with the pressure, and Wadi using backer in neutral. Interesting option there. Never really see him use it like that. But they're using backer there to keep him out of the stage, putting so much pressure.
Nice, and Wadi's getting off the ledge, and nice
Getting
empty
the
jump up
grab.
smash. There we go. ZD turn it up right now. And okay,
All right.
all right.
I mean, it's the ultimate mix.
And we're back. Yeah.
Like, just fall down, like, you have invincibility. which is even worse than tangibility because if they hit you, you get hit stun.
Yep. Wadi DI in the way on that down throw. You get Foxy gets so much less off the down throw if you just hold
Wow,
away.
look at the movement from Wadi.
Yeah.
Making sure he was not getting hit by those lasers. Barely not grazing him.
With that forward air, gets another up air too. Good damage. ZD looking nice right now. Nice. Wadi's actually like playing really evasive right now. He's just trying to find one instance where he can get something, and there we go. Getting that safe throw with the jab. Gets that shadow ball up, and here we go. Wadi.
That was a frame trap.
Which part? The down tilt?
When you got the shadow ball and you got into the down tilt, yes.
Oh, nice. DD answering back though. Finally finding his way back on the stage. And survived the gauntlet of Wadi's ledge pressure, but now, what's going to be the kill
And
option?
that up smash.
Nice.
Gonna go for it once, gonna go for it twice, 3 times the charm, and it will.
Mm-hmm. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That was a great up smash by ZD right there. And staying alive and staying thriving too. Up a game versus Wadi. He only needs one more to move on to Grands on winner's side, and that's huge. It's so big.
That is big.
Yeah.
Because sure, you get to be. It's worse when you have to be Goliath. It's already bad you have to be Goliath once. Then to beat him twice.
Yeah, especially like with all the Sharks that are in this bracket right now, we still got Seal Jump Vermelia, and the loser of this has to play the winner of that. So being able to like kind of relax on the first set a little bit is something really big that you really can't underestimate that advantage.
And why do you go into Battlefield here? I feel like this might help him out being more evasive. Doesn't know the teleport cancels yet. It still has very good movement with Wadi. I was telling him if he learns that he'd be actually terrifying.
Oh yeah,
even more terrifying than what he is.
Man, Wadi. Dang, I hate how good he is, man. I hate that.
You know how good he is for like what minimal like tech, I guess, and even knowledge sometimes what he on the game.
I like that. Actually, I like
the option.
I like what everyone did there right there.
Yeah.
Well played all around.
Wow. That weight.
Watch your shield though. Yeah, ZD, I feel like playing aggressive right now might be the move for him because he doesn't have much of a shield to play around with. Another Shadow Ball, we could see a broken shield or just like a poke.
Oh, it's well. Yeah, and to the fair, yeah, I like that. I feel like he also could have gone for an up smash. Would have been free, especially if we would have waited for him to any tech out of the situation. But the fair doing the job.
Yeah, I like it a bit more because... Oh, no! Oh, no! Okay.
Oh, my God. I didn't even know that was the thing.
Me neither. What did he even hit him with before? Oh, guys. What did he hit him with before that down air? It was like Nair, right?
It was Nair straight into down air. And that looks completely true.
Yeah.
Especially on Fox.
Some for the notepad.
Yeah, you lap beans, man. Better be checking that out.
Yeah.
On one there, and getting the grab.
Not much ZD can do in that scenario. He still managed to make it back, but eats a forward air first trouble. Is slowly inching out of his control right now, and that was a great grab by Wadi. Especially like with a little dash back first, and there we go.
Punishing him for going for the disable. And trying to look for the neutral or get up read or get up attack. Going for the roll. And
nice.
Fair footstep.
Nice. And we're living
saving
now.
a jump. Good
Yeah.
stuff from Wadi. He rolled in.
Yeah, ZD's not happy about that.
I wouldn't be.
I think he tried to like walk forward and shield, but he ended up.
That happens to me
rolling
too.
instead.
That's Kirby.
Yeah.
I'll be trying to dash out of a shield sometimes, and I'll get a roll, and that'll cost me stuff like this.
Yeah. It be like that
Oh,
sometimes.
man.
It do. You know, sometimes they don't think it be like it is, but it do.
But it do what it do.
But it do what it do. Yep. But we're moving on to this game 5, and I'll throw like a little tech input or a tech error by ZD. But you know what? I feel like he had the momentum for like a lot of game 3 and like a good chunk of game 4 too. So I feel like he's definitely still in it, like logistically, but it really just depends on his own head. Because stuff like that, like it can set you on tilt, definitely.
2, 1, go!
Right, going that deep. Now, I feel like he can cover his landings pretty well here. It's just a full open stage for him to be able to run.
Yeah, the thing is, Wadi can do the same.
Yeah, that's the
the big
thing. Wadi can
problem.
do the same and gives them more room to space out. It's just that the platforms aren't there to help them be more evasive.
Yeah, aim to punish more of his landings this time, like you were saying. Nice. And now ZD's looking. Honestly, like, if I didn't see the last game, I wouldn't have believed you when I said, like, or if you said, like, you know, oh, ZD lost off attack error right there. Because he's still looking so comfortable, just so poised right now. Oh
And
my
what
god!
like I said, that's what Fox can do in this matchup. And that's why I feel like a lot of people recently said Fox could win this matchup if it's not even. And going for the foot to disable but missing it.
Rare. Actually, we haven't seen him do a lot of that recently.
From what I remember when I asked him, like, why don't you go for that? He's like, it's just not fun.
Dog.
And it's like basically the same thing like when ice climbers don't go for wobbles. Like, I'll go for it when I need to. And I feel like right now he goes intimidated and he needs to go for it.
Yeah, exactly. Well, the thing is, like, if you don't go for it when, like, you know, you have it, then you're going to miss it.
That would've been
It's just like,
gross.
yeah, that would have been actually disgusting. A big punish.
Body falling with these nairs, getting punished for a lot of them.
And ZD is just totally in his head right now. Good positioning. And actually, I like that movement right there by Wally. Just sneaking back on stage with the Shadow Ball. Nice nair.
Okay, I'm liking the use of nairs right now.
Yeah, it just comes out so fast that it looks like it's just checking
That
down
was
before it.
literally
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
But perfect timing.
Now ZD looking to seal out this game. He was looking for that up smash though.
Yeah, definitely.
And there we go. Is that it? Still live.
Yeah.
All right, what's the mix up? This is game 5. Loser of this drops out and lose bracket, and that up smash was a bit ambitious. Here comes Wadi.
100% from that. Wadi needs to be careful with the hitboxes he throws out because if he whips one time, it's going to be straight into an up smash.
Oh yeah, Z's looking for blood with up smash, and that shield is whittling low.
Ooh, and what a grab coming up from Wadi. Basically just snatching right under his feet, throwing him off stage. What's the situation going to be?
This is bad because ZD managed to
So
make it
off
back
stage,
side
now
B.
in a ledge guard situation.
Jab,
Into
jab, up
the up
smash.
smash.
That's it.
He's taking it.
Yeah, ZD's gonna.
ZD, what inside of grand finals? Heat of life. That was a great set.
Yeah, with a bit of a pop off right there too. I like the way that Z kind of slowed it down those kill setups right there too, because every other shot was kind of like off an empty jump up smash, or it's like landing misinput up smash. But that time he was looking for like some sort of confirm off that. He was walking
Definitely.
and he got that jab. He knew exactly what he needed. That was some good stuff by ZD.
And doing a very good job, like I said, punishing his landings is so important in this matchup. And Fox does a very good job, so fast on the ground, has so many moves like we see up smash, up air. He can kind of wait and shield and up tilt you and put you back in that juggle position.
Yeah, and that's just
ZD
what
showing
did.
like, listen, I've lost you enough. I've done my studying. I've done my analysis. It's time.
Yeah, he's
Son.
16. He was like, you know what? I got some homework to do. I got some schoolwork, and now I got to grind up Smash real quick. We got some ads for you real quick. And Smash at IUB presents Full Bloom number 3. And there's going to be a lot of great melee talent right there, too. And my boy Wadi's going as well. But don't forget, Axe, Swedish Delight, Duck, Silent Wolf, La Luna, KJH, Prince Sabu, Homemade Waffles, Phil Toph. It's going to be a great tournament.
It is kind of weird though. You have all those Smash or melee players, then Smash 4 just one with Wadi.
I mean, it's going to attract some good players, though.
Definitely.
Wadi's a great player, too.
All right, so
Oh, yeah. That's happening, too, in a couple weeks.
VG Boot Camp, March 31st to April 1st, E-Zone at Abu Hail. I would assume that is.
Yep, the boys of VG are flying out in a couple weeks to pretty much the other side of the world to cover some Smash out there in Dubai, and it's going to be great.
Actually,
I heard
heard-
they had a great time last
yeah.
time, too.
I heard they had I remember that. I heard they actually have a really solid scene. Nairo, played around with them as well. But CEO Dreamland. Y'all, I'm sure you already know about this. CEO's Smash only event. They're also gonna have rivals there, I think.
Yep. They're going to have, like, all Smash, like 64 Melee. Actually, I think Brawl got in through the retweet there.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
It did.
So, yeah, it's pretty much like a Smash-only event run by one of the best FGCTOs, Jabali
Jabali.
himself, the man. Great guy.
You can put him in the chat if you want.
Yeah.
And Shine 2017. Now, I heard it was a fantastic event last year.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah,
and Vince
saying it's
Vince
so
is
good.
saying
so.
it's so good. So if you guys want to use 5% off your or $5 of registration, use the discount code Xanadu at smash.gg/shine.
Register early, though, too.
Yeah.
Save that money for yourself. And with that discount code, it's some good stuff.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna try and go.
Honestly,
like, this
that's
year,
like 5 minute chickens.
too. Yeah, real. You could eat for the entire weekend off of that $5 if you're
No.
riding the struggle bus like the rest of us.
All right.
The real smash and struggle.
But yeah. Where are we? I'm not even sure where we're at right now. This
We
bracket's
are
been
losers quarter.
Semi.
Lose semis.
All
Lose
right.
semis.
So this is for 4th place. One have Promelia versus Seagull Joe.
Yep. So Seagull Joe having to take out his old teammate Tension, who actually came through today, and
Yeah.
okay, I love Tension. He's my boy, but I hate how he does so well sometimes, even though literally comes out of the woodwork. Doesn't
He
go to
has been-
anything.
Like I said, he's been grinding in Gears. He actually might be going to a major in Atlantic City in 2 weeks.
For Gears?
Yeah.
Oh.
With an org, so that's good stuff for him. But I'll be seeing him playing Gears, and then I'll be seeing him late nights. Just hey, anyone trying to play? He's a Wi-Fi fiend, so he still plays. He keeps his thumbs going.
That's good.
But we're going to Starterville. Promelia versus Seagull Joe here in loser semis. And Seagull going with the Diddy. And what was that?
He kicked him in the banana. Just kind of why is that so funny?
Because why did that the first why? All right, so Seagull looking pretty good here off the rip.
Yeah, Promelia doing a good job answering back there, putting a bit of damage on him. But we saw him struggle a bit against Sting's Joe with those big capitalizations. But against a faster follower like Diddy, I feel like that problem might be a bit mitigated. But it's really on him to make the most of it out of every opening, because Diddy will kind of do that naturally. Well, just like that, it is in Diddy's kit to create openings like that, exploit your character to the fullest. That's why he's a top tier.
And then Diddy, in theory, without Banana and all that stuff, he would have a very hard time in this matchup. But like I said earlier, he's one of those characters with such a good neutral that he can find those openings to get in, past zoning, and put on the pressure against characters that struggle with it.
Yeah, and also him being so short helps too.
Yo, definitely.
Like Nick Riddle put out a tweet maybe a couple weeks ago saying, "I wonder how much worse Diddy would be if he was just 20% bigger." Think about that for a sec, because the forward air would be less safe against a lot of characters. You could actually punish the banana toss because the arm would be extended for a bit longer if he was a bit bigger. Him being so small is actually a big reason why he's so good, but no one talks about it. Nice banana grab.
Seagull Joe is lapped for 1,000,000%, and in a lush trap situation, and get the back air. That's gonna be the stock.
Completely in the driver's seat right there. Yeah, totally controlled. Conducted the pace of every single second of that match. That was just Seagull Joe playing at his best, honestly.
Survival.
All right, so what's gonna be the mix-up for this game number
Now-
dos?
We all know Promelia has a Palutena. Or Palu, or I don't know how people say it.
I think it's just
Zephyr
Palu.
always gets on me for it, so
Yeah, I think it's Palutena.
Palutena. I say Palu. Oh, whatever. We all know he has that, but I do not think he's going to bring that out at all.
That match is bad, honestly.
Yeah. This matchup is kind of rough as well.
It's rough, but it's not as rough as Palutena Diddy.
Yeah.
I've seen that matchup. I don't know. I've seen it be actually really hard. Plus, Seagull Joe did mess around with Palutena for 2 or 3 months, so he definitely knows the ins and outs of that character too.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah. So yeah, we're probably gonna see the core through.
Now, there is one plus in this matchup, and that's it's pretty easy to juggle Diddy, or at least predictable to see where he's going to go. That's a very big strong suit of this character.
Doesn't get anything off that ledge guard attempt. I like how more Diddy's recently have just been using the barrels, because it just moves that much faster, and it gives you more options if you side charge it. Opens up more avenues for recovery instead of just side B where people just died for it before. Oh no!
Wow, I like the use of the counter there. Knowing he was going to go for an aggressive option after the peanut and getting the tipper part of the F smash, that's going to be the stock.
Yeah, I think he angled it down too, just to cover that forward air landing lag. Because I think if you do it neutral or up off a forward air landing lag, sometimes you'll just whiff on Diddy. So yeah, that was just good match awareness. And they have some good Diddies in Sova as well. Because doesn't Pape have a Diddy as well?
Pape,
Or he had a Diddy for a
yeah,
long time.
Diddy, Archie has a Diddy.
That was his name, yeah.
Vegito, he's a Wi-Fi Diddy that sometimes goes to Anvil.
Yep. So yeah, they have some good dudes out there, and that was just good match awareness by Pamelia.
Actually
Wow.
falling out of it. You know, high enough percent you can smash the eye out of it, and I know Pamelia does smash the eye, a very avid smash the eye-er.
Oh yeah, yeah. I remember seeing videos of him practicing with Black Yoshi, and yeah, his SDI is actually insane if he knows what's coming. Nice grab on that, but he doesn't get a follow-up, but he locks him and
Okay.
gets another. Okay, Sequel Joe with the reader these combos. I see you.
Oh, but good read for Pamelia. They're getting the temper or getting the side B.
Nice, just landing through the gauntlet of back airs and getting the pin for his trouble. Now he has a banana too, but it might not be like super amazing this matchup because yeah, Sequel Joe's gonna be thrown out.
Sidestep there.
Yeah, Sequel Joe's gonna be throwing out a lot of aerials, so like you have to really be careful of those banana tosses because otherwise, you know, Diddy can just kind of catch it because the aerials recover so quick. Nice, gets that forward air, sends him off stage.
Throwing the banana down to get a conversion off of Nair, and then covering neutral get up attack and the roll with that option.
Very smart. Oh, but he misses the big punish. That could have been a forward smash to end the game.
I was thinking that too. I was like, maybe he's trying to think of something, but I would have gone for the forward smash. But regardless, getting the Nair into the up air, that's going to be it.
Yep, and that looks like a true one on fast fallers too, so there wasn't too much that Joe could do about that. Yeah. One of the big, yeah, Pamelia is, what was I about to say? Like, sometimes he does struggle with killing, but like, in that setup, that was actually just really good because like, it wasn't off of like a pin or a bite, it was just like solid mix up on shield, outplayed.
3, 2, 1, go!
We're in the Town City. Maybe Pamelia banning Town or FD. So it's like, you know what? Basically the closest equivalent is switching between FD and Town City, I guess.
Yeah. Honestly, like, sometimes I'm not sure how much thought Joe puts in the counter pick too, because like, I feel like half the time he just ends up on Town City. Maybe it's just like a stage thing, and like, you know, all of his characters are really good there, or maybe he just likes it.
Alright, don't throw him off stage, get stage control.
Oh my
Man.
God, get off my stage.
Ooh, that was a weird hitbox of the F smash. Sequel Joe taking a solid first stock. Only 35% until Pamelia coming down and getting that down throw.
Yeah, that was commanding right there. Oh, that actually was almost like death sentence right there. That would have been crazy.
Now I think he's just trying to set up for ledge trap situations. Maybe found a pretty big weakness, he thinks. Maybe cracking the Death Star in this.
Yeah, Corrin doesn't have the frame data for like a lot of, or to get out of a lot of those ledge trap situations. And also it looks like Joe's just kind of turned up the tempo on him. Before he was kind of playing on Pamelia's pacing, like it was like respecting the pin, respecting the F smash. Now Sequel Joe's not respecting a dang button that Pamelia's about to throw out. He's
Yeah.
out here swinging and it's working out for him.
Yeah, like I said, when you put pressure on Corrin, it's pretty hard for her to get her off you. But and Diddy, a really good character of putting on pressure. He has really good buttons. You see right now the fair usage right now.
Gentlemen sending them far. Oh my God, grabbing him outside B. I don't think down throw was. Oh my God, that DI was atrocious. That was actually the worst DI on that move I've ever seen in my life. All right, and we are moving back. Sequel Joe mentions drop that stock, but he still looks really comfortable right now. I'll throw the forward air, hacking on a little bit more of that damage, and we're getting close to that kill percent.
I mean, I feel like what Pamelia really should be looking for is like, I'm down 100%, 120%. I need to get him to at least 50%. And hopefully get a tipper. I smash tipper side B. Look for something, or put him in a situation where that's 50-50. Because bring it all the way back to get him into where I can kill him with a throw.
Yep, but you can only play with those cards for so long.
Yep.
For his credit, though, Pamelia's DI on a lot of that down tilt pressure was actually really good.
Yeah, it
The
was.
first one, he like flew so far off stage that a punch or follow-up wasn't even like remotely there. I don't even think RAR back would have connected, honestly. But yeah, like you can only dodge that for so long.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons why Diddy's like kill pressure is one of the best in the game.
Not because he can consistently kill him. One of the few top tiers that can actually do that. Besides,
Well, like a lot of them can, but like his setup is like actually just kind of built in. Like he can
Yeah.
just walk and just slap, 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 clap, clap,
I'm
clap.
trying to think of. Marth kind of can like that.
A little.
Jab
yeah.
and do up tilt. Jab and F tilt.
Survival.
Yeah, actually, like super safe kill confirms in this game are kind of few and far in between.
Yeah.
At least like one to the level of a Diddy's down tilt. Like Fox does have a lot of them, but yeah, like Diddy's I feel like is a bit safer.
Like Fox will just keep throwing you off stage if he has to. If he cuts kill you with a forward throw of 250, he will.
Yeah, gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Yeah, but maybe the switch over to Sonic and go into Lilat. No.
I'm not sure how much I agree with that.
Rain traps right now.
Yeah, Seagull Joe's control stick is almost like it's glued inward because he was like just taking all of that, saying, "I'm gonna get back to the stage." And May was like, "Nah, man." It's a lot of damage for his trouble, but now it's Seagull Joe's turn to answer back. These two are just going tit for tat, scrapping.
Yeah, honestly, and it's something that I feel like Vermilion is getting better at. Normally this approach game or like kind of pressure game hasn't been not as strong as the defense game. But in the recent weeks, I've been seeing it really improve, and having a really good foundation for a lot of situations is very important, especially against top players in the region and a very solid player like Seagull Joe.
Yeah, I always say to everyone, like, don't over-prioritize defensive play, because if you get that offensive play, like, defensive play is almost easier to, like, build up to, because it's more reactionary. But to play aggressively, you do have to, like, know the intricacies of the game and your character. And building up that aggressive base first is really good for, like, the longevity of your success in this game. It's my 2 cents.
I completely agree with you. I completely agree with you.
What I'm saying is hit buttons. Yeah, and these two are going
Hit
in.
buttons.
Yep.
And the up throw is going to kill. Amelia taking the first stock here in game 4.
Yeah, and this is one of the few times where he had like a solid lead like this, but he misses the pin, and Seagull Joe missed the air dodge read. A little bit of missing hits from both of them, but Seagull Joe kind of coming out on top in these instances. Nice spin dash, but Vermilia's DI was there, and then what's the mix-up? He doesn't go for the spring. I guess he knew it wasn't true, and then like you are at risk of being countered or upbeat if you go for untrue stuff that high against Corrin, so play it safe.
Oh,
Nice.
gets some of that back air, and Seagull Joe going to take Vermilia's first stock. Not taking minimal percent, only 37 on the second stock, so that's good.
Yeah, that could have been a way worse position that he could be in right now. Nice, and actually that was interesting because if he didn't get that like weird tech scenario on the platform, he probably could have gotten carried off for 2 or 3 forward airs. Nice.
Now here come the juggles, and like you said earlier, it can be very hard for Sonic to land, and probably why he wasn't going to go for the situation at first, and that will kill!
That was nice. That was nice.
That is some new technology I'm seeing from Vermilion.
Yeah, I like it a lot because like a lot of Corrins is kind of like full hop and then look for the bite. But
Yeah.
like using that double jump allows you to stay in the air longer, and then using the upbeat kind of like lets you hit that a lot. It gets you a lot more off of a position that a lot of Corrins weren't even looking for something at all. Yeah, that's big. That's actually like a bit of a meta shift right there. I like that. But we're moving on to another Game 5. And this tournament has had so many highs and lows. This has been a good monthly so far.
Yeah, it really has. I knew it was going to be when I saw the pulls. And if you look back, like some stacked pulls, like you had Wadi, Pootie Tang, Joseph on one pool.
Wait, Seagull Joe? Or
No, like Joseph the Mario coming out from normally goes to the cave, but coming out to a lot more things recently.
oh, okay. I didn't know about him. How's he usually placed over there?
At the cave, he normally recently has been getting a lot of top 8s. This last one he got 3rd.
Wow. All right, more hidden killers popping in MDB. Yeah, I like
these frame traps right now, like regardless of what between the two parodies he's going to get, not fully enough to really get out of that situation. Almost nared and fared all the way to 70% and tempered side bead.
I like that option a lot, but he doesn't really find too much more off of it. And now it's finally Seagull Joe starting to pull that banana, get some more of that damage. Down tilted, down smash, send him off stage yet again. But he doesn't put the banana any closer, so he doesn't really get any more off that. Banana in hand. We have pretty much in the game, but
grab.
Yeah, Pamelia saying, get off of me.
And the up air, and that is huge, honestly.
Yeah, that was a game swing up air right there.
There's just like moments in a match where if you get that certain read, that certain kill, you can just feel the momentum, literally swinging it like through the whole venue, to that person's favor.
Yeah, momentum's real in this game, and like not enough people play to really set up those critical junctures. Like it's one of the big things about playing the win. I know I talk about that book a lot, but like playing the win involves setting up a lot of those critical junctures. Like you have to be looking for those bananas, looking for those up airs, looking for those big kill setups, and don't forget the objective to win. And neither of these guys forget about that because their eyes are on the prize, and we're moving to this game 5. And the last stop.
He had the bars, man.
Yeah, man. Good read right there. Pamelia opting to slow it down. He's not really like trying to rush in.
And that is going to be Tron fast falls and almost getting the back air. Continue the combo even more.
I like that a lot, actually. Just throwing it up, saying you can't have this. This is my banana.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
We see it happen a lot with like Rob's gyro because it takes forever to go down, but it happens with like any spawnable item too. Good grab, just smashing him right up out of there. More damage. And 89%, but now Pamelia's grabbing on point. Ooh.
And I like that option. Hasn't used it all set, so throwing it out there and actually being completely safe on shield.
Yeah, now Pamelia has a slight lead yet again.
These fairs coming out some more and trying to set up a ledge trap situation. Banana in hand.
Nice. Pamelia's just not respecting the banana on shield anymore. She's like, I know you're going to press the button now. But Seagull Joe coming all the way through with that risky kick. Low recovery by Pamelia, but now Seagull Joe has banana in hand. And doesn't get anything off that. He needs a back air or an up smash, but he mentioned the forward air instead. Reads him, and that second back air, and that's going to do it. Seagull Joe clutching it out. Wow, good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, Seagull Joe sighing deep, but it's a sigh of victory.
And what we saw at the very end there was Seagull putting on so much pressure, noticing. You put yourself in the corner, and I'm Diddy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you cannot do that.
I have to take full advantage of this and keep you in the corner as long as possible. Mm-hmm. And that was just clutch stuff coming in there from a Seagull.
Yeah. I like how, especially, like he threw out that second back air just in reaction to Pamelia pressing a button. And honestly, that button kind of seemed like a panic button. And like when most people think of like panic buttons, they think of like something big, like some big haymakers. But it can kind of manifest in like small forward airs, neutral airs.
A lot of times,
for
example, you'll see it in some mid-level Marios. If they're getting comboed, they'll just spam Nair. Knowing it does get them out a lot of stuff, but shield beats that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or trading beats that, especially a high percent with a bigger move, say Cloud's back air. If you're off stage, GG.
Yeah. And that was just like a small instance, but ended up paying off big for Seagull Joe right there. And Seagull is going to move on to the bracket to fight one of his big nemesis.
Yeah, but let's
and his teammate, INC Wadi.
You know, let's just say the storyline would be crazy if Wadi got third here today.
It would be. It would be. And it could be in the cards today, too. Seagull Joe's playing pretty well today, but no matter who wins this, they still have to fight the monolith that is ZD in Grants. Yeah. 2 sets against one of the best stocks in the region.
I'm just wondering, is ZD the new king? Is he trying to climb the rakes? Is he the heir we've been looking for?
His hand is on the throne. He just needs to take that seat. I don't know. We'll see. In time. In time. All right. Buttons checked. Stage pick. Characters picked. We're going into it. Losers finals. Best of 5. Wadi is Seagull Joe.
Wadi already starting off really aggressive. Then first 2 seconds just running and going straight for a dash grab. It almost seems like Wadi's back.
Yeah, this is losers bracket Wadi. This is like true Wadi. And also, some dimensions that like last monthly during the grand finals, I believe it was Seagull Joe and Wadi. No, it might have been Pink Fresh and Wadi. Seagull had to play Wadi in losers, and that was a blowout. Like I think it was a 3-0 or 3-0s. Like it lasted like 2 minutes. It was you got clapped. Is what I'm saying. Yeah.
One thing I want to note, though, like, that I feel like a lot of people don't really recognize in Mewtwo is the way that Wadi uses it with his down throw. He uses it as like a recognition tool of what you're going to do. Like, do you like to air dodge? Do you like to jump? And a lot of times with fast fall characters, you can kind of just keep doing it over and over again. Not a lot of Mewtwo's use that. I feel like it's really underrated throw.
Yeah, especially at the ledge. Most people like try to throw forward throw off the ledge, but like that throw,
Because I killed like around 80. It's a lot of characters 50-50, but getting that fair there, and I mean that was you're just dead. There's no just a 50-50 involved.
all right, and now Wadi is definitely taking control right now. Oh, Diddy Short just coming through a clutch.
Lord, knowing exactly when he was going to throw that hip.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. Oh, juicy. Nice jab. He's been getting better at like those low angle like charges and shadow balls like or item throws to cut off his momentum. So like he can just get back on the ground as soon as possible and just keep on pressuring the opponent. Oh my God!
The movement from Wadi Rob right now.
He is on him like white on rice.
But what?
Yes.
Like that was so crisp. Like I can't get over that right now. Even though it's been a few seconds. Oh, Seagull trying to end it with a down air there.
Even though he selects stock line, yep, that's going to seal it out. Yeah, there's no DI that could have saved him right there, so it's getting him on to the next game.
No contest.
Nolo Contendre. That was Wadi.
Survival.
So Wadi's going to take that game number 1 pretty convincingly. And now headphones are off for Seagull Joe. We got to see what that counterpick is. Probably going to see a Town City, but you know, I don't think it was really the stage for a lot of it. It was just like Wadi pressuring the man at the ledge.
Yeah, and Banana is a big thing in putting on pressure on Mewtwo. Wadi was not giving him a chance to do that at all.
Yeah.
Because of how much pressure he's putting on him.
And also he just catches it.
Yeah.
And I was actually really smart because he throws it down first and he throws it away to get it off, like get it away from the screen, like period. Now Diddy has to take that time to pull out another banana, and that's just more time for Wadi to just get in there, press those buttons, get that damage.
Literally just turn around like.
You can see his thought. Oh yeah, you're dead. You can see Wadi's thought process. Like turn around, look at the bananas. Like, do I want this? And then turn back around. I was like, no, I want you.
This looks like an entirely different Wadi what we saw in Blaze, and I know that happens. But my theory on it is, when we all see National Wadi, his wins over Renai, his wins over Ally, Anti. He looks. It's insane. His creativity, how fast he moves, how well his movement is, his mind games. And we really don't see that when he's in winnings. He kind of, almost plays kind of lackadaisical. What's the word?
Lackadaisical.
Lackadaisical. I had it. But when he's in winner or losers and he feels like he should have lost, or he's going not really mad, but subconsciously mad, this is the National Wadi.
Yep. National Wadi like slightly walks back out of range of bananas. Like National Wadi tries Shadow Ball in your face because he actually just doesn't care what you're gonna do. Yeah, this is the Wadi that like wins brackets right here.
Comes back.
But now Joe's still doing a good job answering back considering like how early that first shot was taken.
Yeah.
108%. And Mewtwo's still light character. Oh man, that reflected last. I didn't see that coming.
Wadi, I think, spending a fair there. Just kind of hovering in the same area with the Nair. How much ahead of the game he seems right now. It's actually ridiculous.
2 steps. 2 steps ahead.
I mean, I feel like he's more about a marathon ahead.
Oh.
Well, not a marathon, but pretty far ahead. And really good DI from Wadi, though. And using the confusion to help him propel himself back, but catching him jumping up to the stage, catch him with the up tilt.
Yeah, that was a really smart up tilt. Considering the like arc of the hitbox, it starts so low that even if Wadi did hit a button, there was a chance that like his head could just poke up first and die anyway. Smart. And that's the smartness that you need to like even break even with Wadi right now.
All right.
Nice.
Seems like Siegel's trying to catch up right now.
Crowd popping off a bit.
He said, you're ahead of the race, but I'm... Hey. I'm trying to come back. I'm trying to make this a fun race. An interesting race.
Yeah, and it just got a bit more interesting. Banana on deck, Shadow Ball in hand. All the cards are in everyone's hands. Let's see what we got.
I really like the use of Banana there. Throwing her right on top of Wadi.
Good power shield on that peanut too. What's the mix-up? Yeah, Seagull Joe's tongue out. He was like, I had something else there. I think he was looking for an F smash or maybe even a 4 there.
Wadi catching it with the backhand, rolling back. Wadi knowing what's going to happen. I feel like literally he's become Mewtwo at this point. Psychic. He just seemed, Psychic, seems to know, like, that back, like, how?
I feel like
That back roll, how?
I mean, like, in that instance, one of the big things that Wadi looks for in his Shadow Ball pressure is, like, what they do, not only, like, when he's charging it, but what happens after the first one hits their shield. Because you cannot take 2. So that's when he starts to get those roll reads, spot dodge reads, and Shadow Ball covers a lot of those just depending on timing. Yeah, he's just a master conductor right now. Seagull Joe's moving to the beat, and Wadi is the DJ.
It seems like Seagull was catching on to what Wadi was doing at the end of that last game. And looking much more even right now as well. Seagull did start off with the lead, but I'm pretty sure this game is going to be entering back and forth.
Yeah, this will be a close one. And Joe playing a lot more patience, but he gets checked down by that up air, but answering back aggressively. And that's something I like about how he's doing today. Because, like, whenever people are in a disadvantage state versus Wadi, like, they'll kind of air dodge or, like, just go to the lead. Nah, Joe's hitting buttons. He's not going to capitalize on that advantage any more than he's already getting.
Wadi has Seagull Joe in the corner right now, but getting out with the back here and following out with a fair. And putting on a lot of pressure right now. With this banana and movement, and that's the thing, you don't always have to put on pressure with hitboxes. Just having really good movement, really make your opponent think, oh, what is he trying to do? And getting the inside hit of the up tilt into the up smash.
Yep, and we're moving on to this final stock. Seagull Joe potentially on his tournament stock, and this could be a 3-0 right now, or Joe could bring it back, but it's going to be a pretty big mountain to climb for him right now. Not considering, like, you know, the percent of this game, but considering, like, how the set's been going so far. Good movement right there by Wadi, but Joe sniffing out everything he needs to get back on stage. But ends up getting thrown off again for his trouble. Down tilt up smash, but that 2-frame air dodge coming through yet again. Dash attack to chase him off.
Like I said, they're just waiting for what Seagull's going to do after the down throw and just reacted perfectly.
Yep. He really makes down throw work for him, but that was a great bait by Seagull, throwing the banana back on stage, saying, you know, I'm just going to back air you. It's kind of like, you know, when you're about to swing on someone and, like, you move your hand in front of their face a bit. Yeah. Just juke them real quick.
Wadi has been so clutch with these side steps right now.
A little bit of disrespect comes in for Wadi, but he pays the price for it.
That seems like Seagull only kept his shield up because he's played Wadi so much.
Yeah. Like when he's standing still, like, something's not right.
He does like to do those running disables as well, especially off of roll reads, but this is how often we meet in bracket. It's just, he knew it.
Yeah. Answering back with another aggressive option. Seagull Joe's down but not out. And good reaction. He gets a down smash off that, but he probably would have had that kill if that forward smash had connected completely.
And catching him, jumping back on the stage with a nair with the up smash. Seagull is down but not out yet.
Puts himself back on the board. He's shaking his head. He knows how much more he has to do, but that's a good place to start.
Man, oh man. What a tournament we have today. I'm glad every time I come to Xanadu, it's a treat.
I was saying the other day, like, Xanadu is like going to the gym. Like, you never, like, want to go make that drive, but every time you go, you're happy you win.
Yeah. It really is. Especially with that commentary, with another great commentary like Jordan.
Yeah, man.
Now we're going to be sitting here with a great set in front of us and going to Smash.
I feel like this stage is kind of good for both of them. Like, it's good for Wadi's killing, but I feel like it's going to be better for Joe's neutral. Because Because a lot of times it's him chasing down Wadi. Like, it's him playing the aggressor a lot of these instances. So having a smaller stage will give Wadi less room to run around. So, maybe he can make more things happen.
I mean, we can see Joe is basically counteracting the pressure with pressure. So, like, the smaller stage might actually help that.
Yeah, like, especially, like, in the neutral. The only thing I'm really worried about is, like, a kill percent, because Wadi's laying a forward air right now. Considering how Joe's, like, running away and giving up that stage, could probably just kill him if it's fresh. And I think it is pretty fresh right now. Bit of an over-ambitious grab. Needs a forward air for his trouble.
Or he's trying to catch him either running in or rolling into him. And Seagull not falling for it.
Yes. As the set's going on, Seal's sniffing out a lot more of these little tricksies that he's been getting caught with, like games 1 and 2. Nice, and there goes half a shield. Seagull Joe's going to buy himself some more space with that really monkey flip to his face.
Oh, goes to the left trump, and Wadi going straight onto the stage. Seagull positioning himself right, but actually threw the banana, so he slipped.
Even though that situation like seemed so wacky, everyone played it really well. Like especially like this Joe's little walk forward right there. That was good.
Now I am noticing Wadi is catching on to the cadence where he.
Oh, bit too slow for that.
He's catching on to the cadence when Joe is throwing the banana or pulling it out, and he's trying to punish him with Shadow Ball and falling with that Sour Spot Dare. It's not going to kill yet though. But the side being right into his claws.
Yeah. He was waiting for that one. It was only a matter of time. He knows that Diddy's are looking for that. Especially like when you keep him out so effectively, sometimes you're just going to make some little rash decisions like that. Good low recovery right there by Joe. He's
right.
Taking by the Nair plane.
Oh, that up air from Seagull Joe almost killing. Trying to go for the double back air there and veering right out of the confusion and almost killing Wadi. A good reaction on the VI.
That should do it. Yep. All right, 67% on Joe, but this isn't undoable. Diddy's one of the best characters at like low percent, just racking up all that damage. All it takes
His Vortex game is so strong.
Looks like Wadi's not really going to be willing to give that to him though. Down tilt, weak Shadow Ball, and yep, that's just Wadi checking him down for that, saying, "All right, I'm not going to go past this point because I don't need to. You have to come to me at this point, and you have to air dodge."
And Wadi closing it out with the fair. Why is Wadi unplugging? Wadi, why are you unplugging?
Yeah, let's say.
ZD, man.
I don't know. Yep, this is Grams though, so we'll probably have to run a few ads first. Yep. So if you don't already know, if you aren't already following the boys at VG Bootcamp, you can go ahead and do that at these links right here. Got Twitch, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Follow them all to keep up with all the news on local Smash 4 tournaments and MDVA and national coverage for the tournaments that they're doing. And if you want to support them even more, because, well, why wouldn't you? They're great. You could subscribe and get all these cool emails for these trouble. Only $4.99 a month. Can be canceled at any time. And you do not get slowed down by sub mode. And pretty much everyone knows you're a cool kid because the badge is next to your name.
Yeah, and you have to have Twitch Prime. If you have Amazon Prime, you can get Twitch Prime, get 15 free emotes. Basically a free sub button to anyone you choose. Well, hopefully it's VGBC. But you're not affected, and it's the same thing as being, you're subbing. So you don't get affected, get emotes, and it's ads, free ads.
All right, and also completing out the VG Bootcamp network, check them out on YouTube, youtube.com/VGBootcamp to check out all the weekly and monthly coverage of Smash 4, Melee, and Street Fighter 5. They have tournaments there on Thursday. And the Gims channel pretty much pushing forward the meta games with a little stuff that you wouldn't think that's like, super important in Smash 4, but ends up making a huge difference.
Yes.
Yeah, so if you want to level up your game, check out Gamer's channel on youtube.com/gamer. And if you're a working man or woman or anyone in between, like anyone, you can just check out the youtube.com/VGBC highlights and catch up on the Smash goings on in a heartbeat.
Soylent. It's simple, nutritious, affordable. Soylent. But yeah, guys, check out Soylent. I actually tried Soylent a few weeks ago. Like, didn't have anything that day. Just had Soylent for a day. It really held me off for a good while. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. They actually have a lot of flavors. I had the coffee one. I want to start trying all this stuff. But yeah, Soylent, try it out. It's really good.
and AOC, the guys who pretty much saved so much time at Xanadu by, giving all these great monitors. And trust me, the bracket runs so much quicker, and these monitors are nice.
Yes.
Yeah, very little lag, like next to none. And the colors are always popping on them. Like, I do not miss anything when I'm staring at these monitors. They're great, lightweight, easy to transport. Check out AOC.
And the best gaming headset under $50, the HyperX Cloud Stinger. You can click the banner below the stream and buy them now. You can see Pink Fresh always wearing them. He uses them for his music as well, so I'm pretty sure they have pretty good sound quality in general. So,
Yeah,
I want you guys to check them out.
They're really
And
comfortable too.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, and then XSplit, the streaming software that is the official software of Xanadu. It works great, and then also check out Player.me. It's a new social media platform for players, and also just like lets people keep up with each other. And if you're running brackets too, challenge.com, easy online bracket management.
And follow our artists at Super Turtle and KTH. These guys make us the layout reason right now. It's if you guys like it, hit them up if you want to lay it for yourself, for maybe your local tournaments, your local scene, or even your stream.
And they're just cool guys.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
So.
And that's all we got for today. And now, time to get to the meat and potatoes of this tournament. Because we eating good tonight. This is going to be a good set. Wadi and ZD,
And the king
round
is
2.
sitting comfy on his throne. Wadi, but ZD,
The young upstart.
the
young usurper.
is. It's an uprising within the lower court.
Mm-hmm.
They want a new king in town. A new king in the kingdom. Will this democracy, will this monarchy from Wadi still be around? Or is it his reign slowly falling as we speak?
I don't know. It's going to be a hard one because, like, really, he's got to win 2 sets.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, like,
That's what I said. This is the best position for ZD to be in right now. Is instead of having to do or win 2 sets against Wadi, what he has to do that. And winning 2 sets against Wadi, it's easier said than done.
Okay, ZD just ate 27% off a laser.
Now-
Only because he fired 1 laser.
Now I do feel like Wadi will go more on the aggressive. He kind of has to. I feel like because he was staying way too evasive, or I wouldn't say way too evasive, but to the point where I feel like ZD was controlling the pace.
Yeah, definitely. So now, like, now ZD, or now Wadi's all warmed up. He just had, like, a great set against Single Gel where he, like, could build up that momentum, build up that confidence, and saying, like, all right, yeah, I'm still Wadi. Don't you forget.
Right now, ZD looking pretty solid here, 54% compared to Wadi's 97.
And now he's throwing out smart lasers, like, on that platform, knowing they can't get punched from that.
And actually poking through the shield with the up air.
That might be some next level right there. Rising up air to poke through shields. Huh. Another thing from the notepad. Jab up smash yet again.
Jab up smash. And ZD taking the first stock.
And the spacing on that's not particularly easy. You kind of have to react to the first jab and see, like, will the second one pop up in the position I need? Because it's like a tip or hip hop on it. And Wadi got slipping with that bad DI on that down throw. Eats an up air for trouble. But he lands without taking too much more.
Wadi trying to catch him with the side B to the ledge. ZD just doing it. I guess not timing it right to snag him there. And
Whoa, watch your shield, my man.
That shield.
That's
like a tropical spinner.
Yeah. And that forward air was actually really big, not only for sealing up that stock, but also buying Wadi more time for that shield to restore. Because if ZD had managed to mount an offensive right there, or Mewtwo's just such a tall character that you probably would have been able to set up for way more. Good recovery by Wadi. But he has 63% on him. What's the mix-up?
I'm just amazed at being able to be so creative and think of new options at this high of a level so fast.
From both of them.
Yeah, exactly. Like, just from both.
On the up smash?
Scooping him up with the up smash.
Oh, it goes deep for that, and that's one of my favorite things about ZD's play, his off-stage play with Fox. So many Foxes opt to not do that because his recovery is interceptable. He's a fast faller, so he only gets like maybe one option. But if you know what they're going to do, like ZD, call them out on that.
Definitely.
Do not let them
Like, and
walk
that's
on
the
you.
thing, you know. We've been saying it a while. Oh, Wadi air dodges a lot. Well, why aren't you punishing him? Oh, it's 2 frames and you can't see him. Well, we're
ZD's
seeing it
doing
right
it.
here.
Yeah.
ZD is showing you guys exactly how to do it, exactly what to do against Mewtwo right now. And it's definitely been working.
Yeah, there's a Mewtwo Fox masterclass right here. Watch this matchup, or watch the set to learn the matchup on both sides. Good weight by ZD, just holding away and just not even air dodging, not even messing with anything.
Wow, what awareness knowing that I could actually act out of this and get some up tilts and free damage.
Good pressure. And that's relatively safe, but forward throw off stage, that was a solid option right there. And there we go, down tilt to forward air. Why is he swinging for the fences? I'm not sure if that's the best idea because fair footstool and this jump's gone.
That was such a good fair footstool.
That was hot. Oh my god, that was some. Oh, ZD, that was some good stuff.
ZD trying to make this a quick 3 now?
30 and a handshake?
On Wadi?
I don't know. He's got to get through this first. Wadi might be down, but he's not out. But I'm loving.
Never count Wadi out.
I'm loving the full hop forward airs on this stage as Fox because it auto hits on the platform. It sets up so much damage and pressure. ZD's turned it up 67%. He's about to lap Wadi. He did it. He lapped him % already. Nice recovery. Sakurai combo.
And not going to kill yet. Very close. This left situation is very vital. If he gets this wrong once, he could potentially be dead.
Good confusion though. Buying him that little bit of space to grab the ledge and just get him back. And I like the attempt. I respect the read.
Wow, good nair there. Especially with the fadeaway, make next safe.
Charging the Shadow Ball, and ZD is just totally in Wadi's head right now. Playing so patient, gets that late dash attack, doesn't find anything off that though. But it's just sending a message,
Definitely.
It's like a shark. ZD's just waiting for this opportunity. Wadi's not able to find anything to get him back in this game yet. Jab, down, smash. That'll do it yet again. ZD is 2 games up on Wadi with a 2-stock game 2.
And he's on winner's side, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
If you're just tuning in, this is Grands of the Smash 4 Xanadu Monthly. And you're not looking at it wrong. There's no typo. ZD has did beat Wadi in winners finals, and he's come back in Grands.
And we got the Rob switch. This might be a bit out of desperation. Because if I remember right, last set, game 1, he went Rob, and he lost, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Move. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he did lose.
Yeah, like it was relatively close, but
But that's why he switched to Mewtwo. I remember that.
yeah, like it was relatively close, but I guess in this instance, if you're down 2 games and you know you have to win another set after, just try everything that you can, I guess. And it might end up working out for him. Nice, CD just checking on that damage. He's jumping a lot less too, because I think he knows what he's just looking for. He's gonna try and charge up that gyro, looking for more laser, trying to wall him out, but Z's just staying grounded, using Fox's speed to get in a bit more. And oh my god!
And it really does feel like ZD did let him take some secret sauce.
Yeah,
like not only doing homework, but the secret juice from Feishan. He's playing on another level right now. He's completely in Wadi's head. You can see what Wadi can do in the situation. And ZD, I'm just guessing.
oh, he's feeling himself. He is feeling himself. You might want to feel yourself a little less, because if you guess wrong a couple times in the ledge against Rob, you will die.
Yes.
Rob is a solid character.
Especially as Fox.
Yeah, that could be it. Oh, no, he doesn't pull the trigger. Yeah, Wadi's swinging a bit with that up smash.
Alright. He's going to go for it, and that will be the stock. Wadi taking the first stock here in game 3.
Yeah, and that was one of the instances why I say this match can be kind of troublesome for Fox in some instances. If you hit him a lot and don't kill him, and you just kind of misplace one thing, yeah, that happens. You can die as early as 60% sometimes with Rage. And now here comes Wadi's variable pressure. He's just kind of mixing up everything on him on his shield. And that's something that he should have been doing with Mewtwo a bit more, but ZD wasn't really getting that opportunity. But with Rob, it looks like that tempo change might be throwing off ZD a bit. Ooh.
Trying to get the neutral get up read, but just mistiming it just a little bit. And ZD able to perfect shield and get a no smash.
Yeah, and he did that so fast too. All right, and now here comes ZD.
Good tech. In that exact situation, even though he wouldn't have gotten much off the jab reset.
He might have died actually. If he had gotten full hop down there into fair footstool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does he know that kind of? He probably does. No.
He's been doing it off like the like kind of what's the word? I'll figure it out later. Yeah, more or less he does. All right, using that nair to check down Wadi's nair. ZD's still looking,
what a
but
catch! And I like that we use the platform there to help him, but still not gonna die just yet. You can't count out the Fox.
you can never count out Fox McCloud.
Ooh,
nice read.
Really good catch with the up air. Just throwing his hands in the air. Rob is already celebrating.
Yeah. He's like, hey, I did it. But yeah, that was exactly what he needed. That one game could be the swing for this whole set.
Yes. Now, I'm wondering, it's crazy how, like, because why he does this sometimes. And he's been in situations like this before. He'll start with a character, then switch to another one, and then meet again in another set, and then switch back to the character that got melted the first time, but when?
I feel like Wadi's one of the players who just like follows his heart
Yeah.
and just does what
I agree.
does what he needs to do, and you know, it works out for him a lot better than most. It's just like you were saying before, his instincts, he's got him. All right, now the counter pick is FG and ZD.
I'm loving the use of that angle up to continue that combo.
Yeah. That's some good stuff right there. But now he's doing Grappler's trouble. Down what the? I didn't know that was a thing. Down throw, nair to up air. Huh. Now this is a scary position. Fox with the back to you on the ledge. Sometimes like you'll have a nightmare about that, wake up screaming because like you'll die to that so many times, more often than not.
Yep, that's going to be an up smash and ZD.
This is gonna be a close one.
Wadi's toiling stock right now. And a huge punish coming in.
And another one.
57%. As soon as Wadi's basically came back down from the small platform.
Yeah. Starting off this with almost a handicap, but tried to do him dirty right there. But now ZD, this is just totally in his hands right now. All the momentum, all the... Oh, but not the DI. The DI was not in his hands right there. All right, Wadi keeping himself in it.
Is that?
One hit of up
Fastball
there.
up here?
Yep, one hit of up there. Got to run him off stage. Forces a lot of options right there, but
Being very crafty with how he recovers. Like, it's that situation. One mess up, and that could have potentially never stopped.
yeah, one of the life of playing Fox, mate, or playing as Fox. Good late dash back to forward air. And now we're inching close to kill percent. All we need is like one more up tilt, maybe a couple more jabs, and up smash or up air could kill. So pulled the trigger a bit too early on that, but that nair is
there and catching him with the up air. And ZD, your winning grand finals here at the Smash 4 March Monthly.
Yeah, not convincingly too.
Man, he's
3-1.
smiling.
Yeah, give me that smile, ZD. You
You
got
never
it.
see him smile.
That was some good stuff right there. Good Smash 4 play from my
Wow.
man ZD.
Wow.
Yep, Wadi's going to take second today, but he's going to be back to the lab. And you know this man's going to be grinding out that Fox matchup because ZD, you cannot sleep on him anymore. You
Yeah.
couldn't sleep on him like a month ago. So if you're sleeping on him now, you're messing up. But now he has ascended.
He's beat Wadi in 2 sets today.
Yep.
He double eliminated him.
Yeah. And I think he beat him in 2 sets on Tuesday, too. He beat Wadi like 4 times this week. That's crazy.
No, I think Wadi came. Did he come back?
He, I know he lost to ZD in winners on
Yeah.
Tuesday, and he got back to grands and lost to ZD.
You
So
know,
he beat Wadi 4 times this week.
he's got to give good stuff. Just good stuff
Yeah.
to ZD
Clap
because
it up.
he was playing fantastically there.
Mhm.
Like against everyone, not even just Wadi. But you have to really put out like how he did against Wadi because he's like the reigning champion here. It's like, oh, Wadi's here. Oh, why even tune in? Why some people are saying that, but now
You got a reason to
there's
watch.
some competition.
Yeah.
Now there's some solid competition.
So good stuff to ZD. That's going to round out our March monthly out here at Xanadu. Be sure to tune in on Tuesday, 7:30 sharp, for some more Smash 4 action. And Smash 4 isn't really your thing. We still got Melee Wednesday, 7:30.
Wednesday.
And
if you don't like Smash, we have FGC.
Yep.
If you like that, Thursday. Yeah, Street Fighter.
7:30 sharp. So yeah, so if you haven't already, follow VG Bootcamp, Twitter, Twitch, keep up with all that happening. You can follow me on Twitter at JDog926. Let me know, what's popping in the world of Smash, how you're feeling, tell me about your day.
You can also follow me, West Tower, aka Hero Puff, at West Tower on Twitter. Or you can also do it on Twitch if you want. I stream every now and then. Trying to get more consistent. But yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. It was a great tournament.
Yeah,
It was a
man.
great tournament. It was always of course, awesome commentating with you.
Always a pleasure, man. And
And-
also, a few more shout-outs. We always got, Vince running the system back in the back, always holding it down for us. Tantalus, Raffle Fox, TOs, God tier team. They're killing it out here. Yeah, and like all the boys of EGBC, you already know, putting in that work. So,
Setting this
That's all
stuff
we
up
got.
for us, giving us a place to just be with the community, like every month. So hopefully you guys take care, have a good night, and hopefully to see you this Tuesday. Peace out.